What can do?
Colours. It's like
Oil stain.
yeah.
There's another one that's the same.
Oh,
but the
there
yellow
we go.
one.
I'm using Rusty's darts today.
Oi. Oi, 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 oi.
Damn, he's gone.
What's my name?
Yeah.
Sorry, nee.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
You bitch!
That's crazy.
Okay, I can hear myself there.
What,
got
do you
3
also like
drinks.
it? Yes, I know. I'm fully equipped
Keanu,
here.
just mind the volume. The microphone's going to pick it up.
Yeah,
so
that
this
microphone's
will
gonna
be...
pick it up.
Peter, I'm missing a
Feedback.
green band.
Yeah, no, I just quickly said stay the link.
Oh, there, 7, 2, 4. Okay, missing the red one. Can't see shit.
Come on.
Thank you.
Bitter.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I forgot my character's full name. I remember Fort Bullock.
All I know is fart. That's all I know.
Not
I still call you
fart.
fart. It's just.
Just call him Rockman.
Oh, I'm
Rockman.
gonna use
Rockman.
Keanu's charger.
Very pretty bird. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
You rock.
It's a rock.
Alright, so rock. All
You know
right.
what?
What's your
You
favorite
could say
scene?
his thoughts was behind between
So
a rock
rock.
and a hard place.
When I see a proper girl, I'm gonna be like,
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, his thoughts is beyond
Okay, we got 3 choices today. The others let me down.
Exactly.
Oh dear, did they let you down?
oh,
That's a shame.
Where's my...
I'm good.
I'm just playing his
If it's not rocks, he doesn't like it.
No, they taste like rocks. Probably old then.
It's really like arcade-y.
So that's mana and that's health.
Mana, health,
And this,
stamina.
and this, yeah, stamina. There you
Pierce.
go.
Pierce.
See it.
You didn't even.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, but you didn't say anything.
After.
Mine is...
This one, I don't know what to say.
say.
Did you give me a nat one?
No, you took it from me.
Bro, what the fuck?
Pressing his dice.
I got cat hair in my bag, my thing,
Yeah, I
my
too.
diadem.
My diadem.
Cat's in the bag.
Just put the fries in the bag.
Something else cooking in here. And then I got fluff.
Yeah, I've also got fluff in mine. Problem with
Cat
fluff.
fluff.
What did you even take it?
Just time it by 7. It's not 21. They ain't 21. There's
It looks like
You're
one of the
making
cats
this man
sat in
dance
it.
life right now.
What's here? The
No,
whole
you just,
side.
you didn't take
Then you need to just have a board just to block him off.
What's wrong? What did I take?
I thought nothing. That's
Privacy screen.
Mm.
What?
There you go,
Sushi,
Tita.
why are you being...
Look at this.
Huh?
Tita.
Oh,
Okay,
This thing's gonna be finished before the end of this
push
show.
that link everywhere.
How did he know? He doesn't even know.
The man is boss.
Right,
you take my phone! Oh my
This man should be the rogue. He's
Wait,
the
you know
You
what
should
we
have
should
just
have
kept
done?
quiet until
should've
Rusty
just-
asked him something
We
about
should
his
have just...
character.
We should have
Yeah,
just
let me
like...
check my
Pass them
character.
along.
Pass it along.
Yeah.
Imagine you bosses to patch you. Oh yeah, sure.
How did you not
You
realize?
guys are listening to my word. Hey,
I promise you, my perception.
What did you do?
every time.
Oh.
Like, oh my gosh, it's just the YouTuber. I'm like,
Oh my god, you're a YouTuber?
who would have known? My secret is out. Okay.
Are you that YouTuber from Fortnite?
Fortnite? No.
Oh my
PUBG,
god!
baby.
Oh my god, it's Rusty the Dota Caster!
I will kill all of you.
it's Rusty from Fortnite.
I will literally kill all of you today.
No, no,
Don't.
no.
Today is not the day to mess with the
If
DM.
Yas was be like, are you the YouTuber from Bookworm?
Bookworm.
Yeah, I did Bookworm Adventures.
Oh yes.
I remember
The old video.
Ancient.
Oh,
No.
Ancient.
Who's just thinking something?
Those are
That
for
is
you.
for Daniel.
I'm good.
Just in case.
I'm on daily antihistamines now.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
fine.
Oh yeah.
We love you too, Tay. We love you too.
I don't even think I've
Hello,
looked at
Dave.
everybody's
Hello, Dave.
characters down there.
Huh? What?
No one knows what my character's name is.
Yeah, we
it's
don't know.
great.
No, you guys haven't said anything.
I'm not gonna tell them.
Fuck.
Why must I tell them?
Them
What
microwave.
is your cleric? Righty. Okay, everyone. Let's dive into it. So, welcome everyone to episode 4. I'm getting there. Don't look at me like that. I will murder all of you today. Don't
What
get
the
me.
hell?
Start a fresh campaign.
What did I do?
What did I do?
That's what you didn't do.
Burr.
You didn't stealth correctly the first episode.
That's a net.
Ah, we all remember that one.
But you can blame me. I
It's
have
in the
heard
annals
so
of
many
YouTube forever.
The angles of YouTube, what?
Oh my.
Angels of it.
You would know. You got really fucked in the end.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yep.
welcome everyone to the Legend of Urak. Now we got a few shout-outs we gotta do here. So first of all, we're gonna give a shout-out to Big Bang Shop SA for our wonderful books that we got.
This one, it's not this one.
No, we have the 2014 there
It's
for a
not
reason.
that one. It's the other
So, the Dungeon Master's Guide and the Player's Handbook were graciously provided by Big Bang Shop SA that you can find in Durban. They got these beautiful 2024 Player's Handbook and Dungeon Master's Guide, which I don't know if I'll use it to kill my players or not, but if
Delivered
they also
in
have
2
all
days.
delivered in 2 days.
Yeah.
So, if you guys out there want to be players or Dungeon Masters or both, it's up to you. Check out Big Bang Shop SA to get that. Then, the other shout out that we have is for Imperium Games SA, who graciously had the Monster Manual Collector's Edition. So, this, who moved the table? Who moved
Was
my
me.
whole thing?
Sorry.
There we go. So, this is from Imperium Games. They are located in Somerset West, so please go and check them out. If you want to grab yourself the Monster Manual, which you'll need to because some of the monsters in here are pretty beefy and you'll want to brush up on your knowledge.
And I doubt you'll get a collector's edition.
You
maybe.
might. you might. But yeah, please go and check them out. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. Alright. Did you guys share out the stream with your friends, family, so that they
Yes.
can watch what's going to happen to you?
Well, you saw mine.
I thought my friends were gonna watch the.
Right, so also the other thing is when we reach 500 subscribers on the channel, there'll be a dice giveaway, South African only. So if you want to enter, you need to be subscribed in the chat. When we hit 500, on that day we'll be doing a random draw, and then that person will be receiving some beautiful Dungeons and Dragons dice. And whether you are a seasoned player or you're starting fresh, you're gonna want to have some dice, whether they are cursed or not. Yeah, you're gonna want to have some dice. So that's like rule number 1 of D&D.
It's
Don't
like-
let anyone tell you
it's
otherwise.
Collecting shinies.
Yes, exactly. And remember, once you
My
start,
dragon horde. You never stop.
you don't stop because most of our players here have more than 3 sets of dice.
I started
You're
it.
in a-
Plus, 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 plus.
I'm not
Stop,
gonna
you're in a
mention
dice goblin.
how many I have.
You have to be a dice goblin when you play Dungeons and Dragons because people don't understand. Some dice just don't roll well despite whatever cleansing ritual you use. Just don't burn your dice. Dice are expensive. Right, I think that's everything. Are we ready?
Mayhaps?
Yeah.
Oh, also we are down 1 druid today, so I will be playing. I need to remember the
NPC
name.
mode active.
We will be playing Talia, Evermist today. So shout out to Talia for not making it. They unfortunately have some IRL things to take care of, so we'll be missing her. But I don't think she'll be missing any of the action. I do have her character sheet here. So back into it. Our intrepid band of adventurers meeting up at one of the capital cities of one of the 8 faiths of Urak. The water faith more specifically. Let me just get my notes here. They found themselves coming together in one weird, wonderful way or another. Almost dying, so to speak. Magnus, one of the party's adventurers, decided to intervene on his own behalf to either help or hinder the party, who had been attacked by a band of adventurers after Talia and Trufir had failed to roll well enough to see that they were a couple of bandits. A little battle ensued in which Magnus almost got himself killed. And afterwards they had done some introductions, had a little bit of a chat at the campfire. We don't know what chat they had, they never played it out, so we'll never know what they were speaking about. However, they came upon the gates of the water capital of Aurelia in the province of Amazonia, and upon arrival 3 more party members had joined them in the form of 2 tieflings and I need to remember and 1 halfling. Not really being too stealthily dressed, the party were escorted into the city where they had met up with Regalia, who had tasked them with finding a particular book in the library after the library had been deemed condemned and shut down due to an investigation of a missing person, or so they were told. Getting closer to the library, scouting out, almost getting caught by the city guards for a particular faith that is abolished within the water capital. Narrowly escaping, they were then met in the Waterpot Tavern. I had failed to tell that the last time. The Waterpot Tavern. Yes, that is actually what it's called. Where they met a particular group of Amazonians. Not very much seen within the water city. They had been told that they had been lied to and that there was an actual murder in the library. And they were tasked to investigate, still to find this book, but to investigate what had happened in there, solve the murder, and were promised a 100 gold bounty. Nightfall has come. You guys are all in the Waterpot Tavern. The city has this weird, wonderful sunset about it. There's a lot of yellows, reds, oranges, but with a tinge on the ocean water. You see the reflection of the sun. And as you gaze upon it, just as it starts setting, the city starts quieting down. A couple of people still in the tavern, relatively keeping to themselves. You see a lot of people are still in their cups. But not many of the poorer people in this particular district. You can see some are pretty well dressed, some are vaguely dressed like they belong, but also tattered clothing. They look a bit down and dreary, and some of them look pretty hungry. But what would you guys like to do?
Evade the police.
You guys see Talia kind of sit there, and by this time the tavern keeper brought you some few meats, and it's not great. It's not of any
Not fish.
really. Oh no, there's a lot of fish.
Oh.
There's a lot of fish, and it doesn't look very well prepped. They've made what they can, do with what they can. The ale is drinkable. It's a hint of salt water. Very tough, gritty salt water. You guys see Talia kind of just sit there, staring in her cup, just twirling it around. She's not saying anything. She's just kind of keeping to herself at the moment, thinking over what's happening. So there's a couple of tables. They've kind of pushed it together so you all can kind of sit at the same thing. And they kind of usher off everyone out of the tavern. So you guys are alone there now. Windows are being shut. Looks like they are closing down for the evening. You see the tavern keep kind of give an acknowledging nod and walk to the back. And the doors are unlocked. They've been closed, but they're unlocked. knowing that you guys have a mission to complete. What would you like to do?
I think, so Magnus is gonna, like, slam the desk, like, alright, I'm going to the market.
Again.
No, mate, we haven't got been there yet.
No, I got fire stick thing.
No. That was from the guard.
But
I'm going to the market.
we went to get fire stick thing.
No, mate. I'm going to the market.
It's a little late for the market.
Delay for the market.
It is a
Market's
it's
closed.
dark.
It's not dark, but most of the market is like closed now. And I'd say it's around, given the time, it's around 6, almost 7 o'clock in the evening. So the sun is just cresting behind the ocean. So it's light enough for you to see, but you get the feeling as you look at it, people try and go to bed early because of how late the sun sets.
Okay.
So it's a case of when they close the tavern doors, there's sconces and torches and things up, but it's fairly dark in here, which is strange for where the sun is setting.
Okay. Alright, Magnus is gonna, like, go out of the entrance, open the door, look up. Ah, fuck.
Remember,
You-
you
you-
can't see at
you open
night,
the door,
defective
there's-
human.
You open the door, it's fairly quiet. Like, there's a couple of merchants in there. You see some city guards patrolling, but it's really not that busy.
Fails to tell you is he wants to go buy drugs.
Yeah, totally.
Night market.
Black market.
But then I scream out at him, remember, you can't see, defective human, at night.
Shit. That's why I'm going to the market.
Yeah, the fire stick thing.
I grab the fire stick. Thanks.
Now where's the other one? I just got one. I need that back.
I can't see. You can see.
No, I can't.
Ah.
No.
Hold on.
I'm going to.
I don't think you can see in the dark.
No, I can't.
Uh,
I don't have dark vision.
no,
give
you
him
don't.
a stick back, and I touch your shirt and I cast light. Problem solved.
Oh no.
Okay, so you cast light on.
Shiny.
So
Okay.
Magnus, you feel this strange energy. It's not an energy you felt before, but there's this kind of hot to the skin touch as the tiefling that's of fairly decent height, but not so much so that they stare you in the eye. And she puts her hand on you, and you feel this kind of burning sensation, but it's warm. It's strange. And you look down, and you just see this beacon of light come through you, and you feel, damn, spotlight's on me. I can do anything.
Aura.
It's just this exactly. It's like Daniel says. It's like this aura around you, and yeah, it feels great.
You're shiny.
Feels great.
Good. Okay.
Describe your spell for me.
Wow, my
What
nipples
they
tingling.
see.
What they see.
What they see. This is what he saw. What do they see when you cast light? There's a reason I'm asking this.
She had a flashlight.
So what do they see? All of them can see.
I'm just gonna say, when I cast it, it leaves like a brooch of light instead. And it's not. It's more. You know, those flashlights you can attach to your what do you call it, vests that you get. It's one of the.
Mhm.
It's like that.
Yeah.
What's a vest?
So
It's a vest like.
what you guys see
What's the
is this tiefling. She puts her hand on and she speaks the words, and there's this subtle flame that crawls up the fingers and goes into the light spell.
Ooh, I've got what to say. There's we call it embers.
Yes,
Fire embers.
there you go. This
You're on
subtle,
fire!
and it's strange because
Big stick.
you see it curl up her nails, and she's got fairly decently long nails, but not to the point where you're worried that she might gouge someone's eyes out. She probably could, But it's just the subtle embers and flame just cooling off into the distance as the light casts. And it's not a radiant light. It's sort of like an orange, kind of burning light. Okay. So you've cast light, so you should be able to see now. You are a walking beacon.
So, it looks like there's a flame on it, right?
It doesn't look like it's on fire.
But there's a
But
flame.
the light itself is not like a yellow light. It's more
You are
like a
staying
it's
outside.
ember orange kind of. Yeah, it's like a torchlight. It looks like if you were to light a torch, but there's no yellow to it. It's just this orange.
Okay.
At the tip of the light is this
Damn it.
red, kind of disappears.
Damn it.
You, through your crafting and through your learning with your master, change the way you cast the light. So it's still light, but with your faith and with you reading the way you have, all of your focus went into putting that the way you wanted it to look. And you can't help but just feel so proud when you look at that light. You're like, yeah.
That's proud. And then
Yeah.
5 seconds later, fuck.
And now you look at it and you go, oh.
Well, there goes our stealthy mode.
You are staying outside.
By the way,
You were staying outside.
for those who aren't magic casters, this is really impressive. Like
Yes.
for you, you just see this man on fire.
So,
Yeah, I want to hit him with a chair to put out the flame.
So, as
I would
it's
say roll an intelligence check, just so that I can see if you know.
the spell does
So,
say that he can put
I-
Yeah.
Well,
I've got a 15.
Okay. And your intelligence actually is with a -1, so
Yeah.
14.
No, so I hit 16, so I already know.
Oh, okay. You already. Now you know that it's a light spell.
Damn.
What you guys don't know,
Damn.
but she knows, you can cover the thing, and then it'll be a damp light. So it won't be like this boisterous thing, but there'll still be like a small glow. So
I
at
will
least you
know.
can do. Huh?
I will know.
Roll an Arcana check.
Because my spell is the same.
So you know light.
Yeah,
then you know.
yeah,
then you're
I
fine.
also know
you know.
light.
You know light.
Yeah.
Then you guys know. It's not so much a stealth thing, is that they can cover it.
Yeah, I've
and
got
they'll
light.
be fine.
Yeah, it's like it blocks the light. So
Yeah.
If you be on this cliff,
Well, remember, he was standing outside when you cast the spell, so just all of a sudden, like, this light, just like, some of the guards are like,
Peasants come.
Can you put that light out? People are trying to sleep. And they kind of just, like, walk off. They're very impressed with what they see, but it's just like, damn.
So
you just need to do this.
I really.
can I then get up and there's a
Like
coat
a
lying on the table or
So
chair something?
it's a concentrated light. It's kind of like, you
Okay.
know, you put, like, that torch light.
Yeah.
So all Magnus does, Magnus, like, looking at this goes,
And then open. Okay.
Is it on my shoulder?
It looks like this.
You're on your
Is it on
yeah,
my shoulder or is it
so
on my
it's here.
chest?
It's here.
It's like a
It's on your chest.
Okay, so I have
This is how it looks.
so I'm having this like feel good sensation right now.
For you, what just happened, it was like, damn, the spotlight, I can see, damn.
All
Okay.
the bitches want me.
I literally
Bright like a
Did you
diamond.
just
I
behind
should
me?
have just lit up.
I came from behind and just
Okay,
because I am 4 foot.
I turn.
Yeah,
You 4 foot.
yeah.
Okay,
she's
I turn
tiny.
around, look down,
Just told
and
them girlfriends.
and then I sort of tell, what demon spawn? This is quite nice.
I'm gonna shrug that off and say, for a human, you're pretty not that basic.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
I see all this happening.
Uh-huh.
I give the short one just a very concerned look.
Uh-huh.
Tap this one on the shoulder, just nod, like say he's like he's gonna be okay.
Mhm.
I gesture that I'm going outside and I leave.
Okay. you just see the other tiefling, who has not yet given his name, walk on out.
I just look like, oi, where are you going? Whatever.
Whatever.
Talia gets up, she puts her thing up. Okay, let's get to the library. You might want to cover up that light. Follow whoever that guy is. Hey, you need to learn to speak. You're gone.
I'm gone.
You're
Nah.
just gone. Okay,
I
so
toss, I give I look at the torch and give it to, oi, fart. There you go.
Fire stick.
Yeah. Don't need this.
Starts
You
leaking.
see him stroke the fire stick. Okay.
I go to
So,
the team thing and
is there any more role play before we carry on?
one more thing.
You've left, so you're like
Yeah,
you're,
I'm gone.
He's gone.
You're waiting outside. You're I would say you're like a good 30 feet away. And you're just getting a lay of the land. Just roll a general perception check for me, please.
I think we should.
Perception. 8.
Yeah.
You were so dumbfounded by the sheer racism that you just heard that you're finding it difficult to be observant while not like wanting to stab the human in the throat.
Does that mean he gets a debuff?
No, he's just
He gets buffed.
you're going through the motions.
Yeah.
You're starting to remember a couple of things and you're just going, you have a job to complete. There's gold in it. I need this guy, so let me not stab him in the throat just yet. But you're starting to feel like, yeah, nah.
It's not worth it.
You're not feeling it right now. Okay. Anyone want to do anything before we move on?
No, we want to get up and we start walking out.
Okay.
And I'm walking behind.
So, I want
Oh, dumbass,
everyone to roll a stealth check for me, please. All those who have disadvantage, roll at disadvantage.
Well, we
hell
discussed I
yeah.
have disadvantage.
Yes.
You do have disadvantage. You will have
Did we
disadvantage.
change?
Yeah, no, you have a robe now, so you should be fine.
So where are we going now?
Yeah, we
again?
changed.
It's
Skills.
just skills, yeah. Right at the bottom, stealth.
Yeah. So if you roll stuff, you add. Just check
Oh
if
my
there's just
freaking
check if there's a
soul.
D next to it.
No,
If there's a
this-
D, it's disadvantage.
This dice is not working. for me.
14.
Oh,
Okay,
you didn't
I will
roll.
go around the table.
I did
Did
roll.
you already roll?
You roll.
Yes, I know what my roll is.
One.
I'm trying
Okay.
another dice.
Everyone roll.
I got a
What's your
I got
roll?
a 4 plus 7.
Okay, so
That's 11.
you have 7 to stealth.
Yes.
What the f-
I have 8. I have 8
What?
to stealth.
Hold on.
Same.
Hold on.
How do you
Naya,
have a 7 to stealth?
7 to stealth. What the f- Okay, well okay. So that was 11. Yeah.
Oh wait, I've got a plus
Must
3
be like an
modifier.
8.
Yeah, you do.
20 on.
14.
But I've got disadvantage.
What?
on stealth.
14.
14.
But I've got a plus 3 modifier.
Magnus.
Stealth.
No.
9.
15.
15.
28.
Yeah, I was about. If you failed, there's a problem.
I'll go
Oh yeah,
nat
right. I need to
20.
roll for Talia. I forget.
Did you check
Yes?
if I've got a modifier?
What's your
A
what's
nat
your
one.
modifier? Nat 1.
Do you have a modifier?
Yeah, it
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's nat 1.
I don't think I should sit next to him.
19.
His aura is just not there.
I had an 11 first.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 8. So.
Oh lord.
No, so that's just an
So why do you
20.
roll a second?
Cooked.
have
The general
disadvantage.
roll, despite the natural 1, and Talia rolled a 4.
I'll stick with the green
A
dice.
4 plus 1, so she rolled a 5 total. You guys generally make up for the people that are a little bit noisy. Thought kind of starts walking, thinking that they are stealthy, and then looks at a rock, picks it up, and bashes it on his chest, just like for no good reason.
Like a monkey.
Such a beautiful bird.
But luckily, Rihanna grab him by the hand as he hits the first time. The guard's like, starts walking away.
He's a little bit mentally state challenged.
So, you guys, no, the guys don't see you. Remember, you guys are trying to be stealthy. You're heading into restricted access. So, you guys start walking, weave your way past the market, good 60, 70 feet. You guys walk for about good 10 minutes. And you start getting closer to the library, and you hear this rustle, and then
Who is it?
Can I just hold my hand over his mouth?
roll a strength check, roll a contested strength check. Actually, you don't see this coming.
Okay,
so
it's a
just roll
surprise.
just roll a general strength check for me.
Who's there?
I'm just gonna start walking with him like that.
You think there's a
Magic.
You're not in-
Magic.
I need 2 of you or 1 of you at advantage. Roll a perception check for me, please.
I don't even know what my perception
I'll-
is.
I'll-
Who wants to roll?
I'll do perception.
I'll do perception.
Good,
Okay.
let's do.
Both of you roll for me, please.
Yeah, I got a 3 in perception.
What is my perception?
I've already got 2 people rolling.
17.
17
What's
and
the much you do for perception?
17.
17.
Oh,
That's
nice.
crazy.
Nice. You guys see one of the Amazons
Yeah.
go tell you to move around the building. And as you guys start walking around the building, you see the other 2 Amazonians have already knocked out 2 of the guards.
Oh.
So they have taken care for you. If you guys had not rolled stealth really well, there would have been a problem for all of you. So, they
Oh, these
guide
poor
you.
people, let me help them.
And
No,
as you guys
no,
start
you can't
walking,
talk.
You still can't
you're-
talk.
yeah, she's holding you.
I'm
and
like-
you're just she's
It's
carrying
like
you.
a
Carrying you
child.
like a baby.
You're like a
Dragging
child.
you.
She's keeping your mouth
No,
real
it's
quick.
like a child
Yeah,
holding
like
a child like this.
And it's very strange. Like she's not that much taller than you,
But she's strong.
but she's very much strong.
He's a halfling.
Yeah, but he's not that short.
No, I'm sure.
Okay, never mind. So
Are you sure?
she's carrying you like a child. Yeah, you're having the time of your life. Like for you, this is the greatest thing. Anyway, so they lead you over,
Oh, you still hold.
and you see the same. You see the same dark skin, very leather-like skin, very well built Amazonian lady, shaved here. You see war paint on her face and a very particular symbol. None of you are water faith.
No.
Roll a religion check for me.
She said there's a symbol on her face.
Yeah, there's a symbol on her face. None of you are water faith. You won't know.
Not 20.
Oh my
Not
god.
20.
Natural 20.
Yes,
That's already-
yes.
Rusty,
Okay.
if I were to roll it, be a
Fucking.
chosen disadvantage because propaganda.
I was gonna
First
give up
natural
all
20
this.
in the game.
Okay.
First natural 20 of the game. So,
Professor Dumbfuck.
Thought, you recognize this, despite not being able to talk. You recognize this as the goddess of war, Akwati symbol. It runs from the top of the head, on both sides over the eye, like so, comes around twice in a big circle, and then comes down again with a small raindrop at the end. This is the symbol for the goddess of war, Akwati. A-Q-U-A-T-I. You know this
We won't
because
know
you've
this.
been on the battlefield with many of the water faith, and you know that the goddess of war blesses them when they are on the ocean. So a lot of the sea ships, a lot of the people who ride, and you would know this, a lot of people ride dolphins and sharks and the famous kraken that no one knows about. It's only been a myth. You've never seen it, but you know that the tales of the war tell you that there was a rider who could command the kraken to ride on the ocean to war when they were being invaded by other faiths for religious reasons or for political power or for plundering, and that is the symbol of the goddess of war.
Okay.
Right.
That is just a death wish.
None of you know this. So you see her stand there, and I can't remember her name, so forgive
I
me.
would just look very awestruck.
Is it Adaya?
Yes, Adea. Thank you. So Adea
You've been
stands there,
blessed.
and
You have to bless them with
she
the
just
religion.
she just
Gesundheit.
motions a finger to you all, and you see her motion her hand, and you hear, and you notice that behind the bushes start to move just a little bit, and 2 doors open up.
Secret tunnel.
They usher you in, and she says, "Who's leading the charge?"
I just go.
You go.
I just
So
go. I
she-
say nothing. I
As
just
you
go.
as she goes, she grabs you by the arm, she turns you around, and she tells you, "Be careful."
I'll be in the back.
You're in the back.
I'm
I just
Okay.
Mm.
So
I'm gonna go
But
behind
then
him.
he's behind you still gripping him.
yeah,
so
she's
he's-
I'm
she's
still
got him
holding
in the
him.
back. She's holding him.
Mm.
struggling to read.
No, she's at least got it. She's got it over his
It's
mouth.
Okay, so are we walking in?
I'm gonna be behind
Hey,
him.
what are you
I'm gonna
guys?
be-
What are you guys doing? Are you
Second.
guys just
I'm,
walking?
I'm in
Second.
front of him.
I think it would be good for me to do a perception check quick. Oh,
Why are you trying to do perception? What are you trying to do?
What do you
traps. Check out for
You
traps.
guys aren't like fully in
Okay.
it. Like,
It's just a
I'm
library,
gonna-
so, what's the marching order? You went in first,
Second.
right?
And
Second, yeah.
Okay, so Magnus, after like his like whole adventure, from the last episode. I'm gonna be way at the back.
You'll be way at the back, so just before her. Okay.
Cooked.
No, I want.
Wait, what's the muscle? Oh, okay.
You want to be in front of him.
Okay, so
Okay,
that
so then
means
I
He's
need a
around
marching
the
order. So
middle.
it's you
1,
first,
2,
you second.
3. I think.
Talia will be behind you.
I'll be at the back because I'm always
She's at the back. She's way at the back.
I'm way at the
At the
back.
back,
I'm
back,
like the last person with
She's the
you.
last person.
I'm as back
Okay,
as
maybe
I can be there.
Okay, so you'll be like
Wait,
4.
do we have a
Okay,
thing?
so I will say, you guys walk down.
I'm a wizard.
You guys walk down what looks to be a fairly long tunnel, and it is dark in here. So for those who don't have dark vision, this is where your light will come in handy. So he's leading the charge. You're way in the back, so
But I can't
you
see
can't do
anything.
anything. So she's just dragging you.
I want to turn around and cast light on him.
He's on him. He's all the way at the back. So are
Yes,
you?
I
Are
said
you
I was in
front?
front of
Okay.
She's in front
So you
of me.
cast light. Okay. How does your light spell look?
Cast light on his eyeballs.
What's that thing again? You are?
Blinds himself.
Repo.
Yeah. Boom.
Shariah is. I'll tell you now.
Arsenal.
No, your life. Okay.
I'm alive.
So,
So it's the same.
in contrast to the ember light that came from Magnus, the light shimmering off of Shariah's hand has
My
got
hand starts
these
glowing.
tiny little yellow wisps floating off into the distance. And for a second, you hear, as she puts her hand on you, you hear birds. You hear a river. But it's faint. It's not prominent, but it's faint. But you hear it, and you just for a second feel like relaxed. Your mind clears. And for the first time in a very long time, you know the difference between a bird and a rock. And you cannot believe that you confuse the two. And then your mind clouds, and all you see is this pretty light.
I've got a question. Is he still holding that other rock?
No. He dropped it when she.
Because imagine.
Okay, so you can see now. I've got my marching order, so you guys start walking. And for those that can see, you see as you walk down this corridor, it starts opening up just a little bit. You see all these weird, wonderful paintings, all these weird symbols. You see the goddess of war symbol. You see all these other different symbols of all the other water deities, but you can't recollect so well on it. And it goes, and it goes, and the path slightly starts opening, and it's beautiful. There's no dirt. There's no jagged rocks. It's smooth to the touch. There's not even the slightest bump on any of these as you go. It looks like the paint is part of the stonework that's in here. And this is beautiful, vast array of blue and silver and black edges with green on them. Very, very well painted. And you see as you go further down, it starts opening up, and there are stairs. Stairs go up for a good 20, 30 feet. Long bunch of stairs, but the chamber opens wide. And you can almost hear your breath here. As you breathe, you hear the echo.
I hear muffled
And what
breath.
is strange is there's this distinct smell of ocean air, despite being in a closed up area. Very distinct smell of ocean air. You smell seaweed. You don't smell fish, but you smell a very, very distinct smell of ocean air. And it catches your nose and it slightly burns. Get up. What do you do?
Am I still being held?
I'm gonna like.
Are you noisy?
Is it like
Quiet.
burning? Like
It's
paint
not.
burning?
It's just like you know if you smell something strong.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Like
like slightly
slightly
burns. It's just like a slight little. Jeez.
So I'm gonna. I'm
For
gonna.
you, this is like
Smelling salts.
I hate it. You're just like
Smelling salts.
ugh.
I'm gonna. While holding,
Debuff.
our halfling will be like. Shh. And wait for him to actually acknowledge it.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna slowly release him.
Puts a thumb up.
Is there a specific spot that smell is originating from, or is it just throughout the entire room?
Like a stair point where it's stronger.
Roll a perception check for me. You're just trying to see where you can. You're essentially using your nose here.
I need to see. 13?
You kind of follow your nose a little bit. You catch a whiff of a fart. You don't know who it was. But you can't originate where the ocean smell is coming from. It feels like it's just in the room. You feel like you're standing in the ocean, but it's not there.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Well,
There's just stairs, up you go, and you can see further on that there are 3 doors, and they all look like pretty ornate for those that can see in the dark. For those that have the light, you can see to a point, but the light is kind of like also like right in your face. But you can see there's 3 ornate doors, all very weirdly carved. Very strangely. It looks like they've been carved, these doors. So it looks like someone took a knife and carved into it. And it looks beautiful from this distance.
Okay.
I mean, I'm at the front.
How close?
So you're just gonna go
I'm just
up.
gonna go up, make sure I don't get anyone killed while I'm going up.
Okay, so are you looking for traps? Or are
I'm
you
looking for traps.
Okay,
I was just
roll
about
an
to say.
investigation check for me.
Huh?
Roll an investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah. Does everyone want to help him do this?
Yes.
Okay. Because you've got another rogue in the party that you don't know about.
What were we rolling?
Investigation.
Investigation.
15.
15?
13.
13. Okay.
No,
That's
12.
good. 12.
12.
It's good enough. You guys scout out on the steps. You try and see if there's any traps. Trip here and there, just from the stonework. It's a little bit slippery, just because of the condensation in the ocean air and stuff like that. So it's not like ridiculously wet that you have to put a watch out here sign. But every now and then it's just like, whoa. No traps. You get the feeling that this is just an emergency exit based on how you look. They don't want this place trapped. But you also start to wonder, why is it underground and why is it secret at the back? And why is it that none of you saw until she had to cast the spell? Okay. You get up the stairs, the both of you,
Yeah.
and you see these doors and you look at it. It's a very strange wood. It's very dark. It is almost black, this wood. But in the grooves, as you start looking at the door, you see in the grooves little tiny symbols. Which one of you speaks Elvish? You.
And Talia.
Not me.
Talia's not with them. They went ahead to go look for traps. You guys are at the bottom. You notice that it says, "Glory be to our goddess." All in the doors. That's all it says.
I want to see if I can detect, not using detect magic, but using my arcane skill, feel a presence of magic.
Okay, roll for me.
No, comment check.
Yeah.
Just like a arcana check. I'd say at advantage
Advantage.
Cool.
because you have a very
Yeah.
keen sense to it.
17.
There's a very heavy magical presence, but it's not in the library, or at least in this area. You feel a magical presence, and it's kind of like it presses on you, but it's not immediate. It's not in the vicinity where you are. You just feel there's this heavy magical presence. I will say, with that roll, it is a dark presence. You can share this with everyone. You can choose not to. What are you guys doing?
Can I whisper what was standing on the door so you can also hear it?
Oh yeah. Do you speak Elvish?
No.
No. Okay, well, you can whisper it to him if you
Okay,
want
I
to.
whispered to him, "Glory be with our gods."
Do you do it with out of earshot?
No,
Just-
in his ear, because I'm
No,
literally
no,
I'm with
out
him.
of earshot for the rest of the party. Because remember, they can
Yeah,
see you guys. up
basically
there.
what happened is I saw it on the doors and I just went, "Glory be with our gods."
Okay.
And
So
I-
just like one of those
yeah.
like mumble
Yeah,
kind of
mumble
thing. Okay,
kind of.
cool.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Can I try open a door?
But no, I'm too far.
You try and open the door.
Nothing happens, I assume. Or am I rolling?
The door opens.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Constitution. 4.
Do you fly to the back of the queue?
explosion.
I just want to check your features, your species traits.
Oh my
Fire resistance. That's
We're
about
not
it.
in a place of fire now.
Yep.
You take 10 points of force damage
Hmm.
as the door swings open and a pressurized spray of water slams into your chest, sending you down the stairs almost into everyone. You luckily don't fall too hard that you take any further damage, but yeah, that was definitely set for someone not supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think that we all heard this happen.
You hear
What do
it
you do?
happen. You just hear this. The door slammed open. I'm talking it moved as he's pulling it. It slammed open, and it's weird. You see this happen. It's just this cone of water. It's all it is. Ocean water, salt water, just spray into him, sending him down the flight of stairs. This happens for 2 seconds, and the water just disappears.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah. I just get up and go back up the stairs, I guess.
Dripping wet. You guys all see this happen. He lands. He gets up. Dusts himself off. Checks.
Can't
A little
dust
bit
himself,
raw.
it's muddy.
It's a little bit raw. And he walks through.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Still hasn't said his name.
So, are you okay?
I just nod.
I'm in the Sierra.
What do you guys do?
So it's a library, so there should be bookcases.
You don't know. What are you guys doing? You just see
Been
him
in the library,
disappear into
On-
the doorway.
On
Is
the
this
floor
in
we're
here
at.
now?
We'll see.
On the
Oh,
floor we're
okay.
at. I would like to start looking for books. To just feel like a
Are
presence,
you
like
all
a
going
religious.
in? Are you all going in? That's
Yeah.
the first thing.
Follow behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also going into
Talia looks just before you leave. It's like, are you okay?
Just nod.
Okay, before I go look, I would like to go heal him. So I rush up the stairs, running after him.
You just see this halfling in his armor, clang, 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 run up the stairs like, I want to heal you.
No, but I'm like, because she said, shh.
You're trying to be as stealthy as possible.
Clang,
So
clang, clang.
Just go. Roll a stealth check me at disadvantage, by the way.
Oh no.
This motherfucker.
Where in the order am I? Like from the door?
Right now, you guys were all standing at the bottom. It was only
So
them
we
that
were
went to go
like-
look for traps. So you guys are like all like in a row. He left. He went after. He's running up the stairs. So 1, 2, 3. Where do you want to be?
I want to get to
14.
the entrance.
Okay.
I want
You
to
want
get
to?
to the entrance and ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. That should
And we hear this
Take.
cat meowing in the background.
Yeah.
somewhere around the world. There's a cat there. I'm just trying to find your
This is a
character.
celestial
name here.
cat. Who
That
summoned
will
their
take
familiar?
you-
He's rolling in the sand. He does
Oh.
that. He rolls in the sand and he howls.
Why does it feel like you don't have to take magic? Did you prep it?
It's a ritual spell. So I'm a ritual caster, so I don't need to prep it.
Ah, right.
So it takes. I need to do it from the book.
Ah, you need to
I
do
need
it.
to
Yeah,
use my book, but
that's fine. So
ritual.
you are ritual adept. Adept. Do you have to take magic bow? Do you know that?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to see if it's part of your spells here.
Yeah.
Shield, mage armor.
You upset me.
chromatic
Actually,
orb.
you're gonna need binoculars. Just showing you his
Yeah,
from
please
here.
just come show me. I just want to see because I'm not seeing if I'm supposed to see it. See, ritual adept,
Done one.
arcane recovery, scholar,
Oh,
dark
we didn't
vision,
put lights
infernal
on
legacy,
the
cantrip.
Can you just pass this?
What's
Pass this.
Mom,
Illusion.
give me that quickly.
Oh.
Detect magic. Why is it not working?
Refresh.
Damn. 63.
Do we need this light here?
What?
Are you
It's
mixing
supposed
a
to be
healing
on.
potion?
Yeah, it's supposed to be on. We
Just
forgot.
flip a switch
It's
in
at the
back.
top of the back.
Interesting.
And there was light.
Is
Yes.
that what happens when I
Flashbang.
casted light on me?
Who turned the sun on?
I casted
So
light.
what's weird
You can
is,
move it. Move it
what's
move it
weird
back.
is, it's not on your character sheet here.
Yeah, I saw there's an issue with my sheet. It had two
It's
messages.
not on there. Okay, it's fine. You've got it here, so that's fine.
Can we go the character sheets?
Just check there for me because it's not under your first level spells. That's why I was querying it. It's fine. If it's there, it's fine. I
No,
trust you.
I just edited one because I realized
So wait, you
I had
healed
two
me.
instances of message.
I'm going to heal you.
Oh, you're going to heal me. That's crazy.
Yeah, you've got 2 instances of magic missile too. We need to check your.
It's
You
not a
don't.
spell on a rock.
I will need to stop using this thing.
Technically speaking, I didn't even need
Yeah,
to
because
run.
some of your stuff is not.
No, really.
No, actually, I was told to. So
Okay,
yes, I would
but
have run.
anyway, so you cast ritual magic. This takes. I'm gonna have to pull it up here. D&D, everyone. D&D.
It's vocal and somatic.
Detect magic.
Damn.
Isn't there stuff?
Okay, so ritual for the duration. So it should take you 1 minute.
It's not on here either.
Concentration up to 10 minutes. So this is a 1 minute ritual. So you'll sit there for 1 minute and within 30 feet of yourself. Okay.
No, it's not on the character sheet. Either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something's up with your character sheet. We'll have to do your character sheet from scratch, I think.
It's fine.
But it's fine. Anyway,
I'll remove it.
so you want to detect good magic around you, yes? Okay. So, but it's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you sit there, you open your book, and as you open the book, there's just this flicker of flame. Just this flicker of flame, and it sets you at ease. You have this smile on your face of just like confidence and like, yeah, I'm about to do something cool. And you sit and you focus on your teachings. You close off your mind and you open your eyes, and this flicker of flame spreads across your eyes, and you see just on the corner flames just flickering there. Nothing else, but they're light, they're not obnoxious, in the corners of your eyes. You open and you center yourself and you feel nothing. Nothing. Not here, at the entrance. Whatever was there on the trap was triggered and has disappeared. So there's this very tiny, almost fading away, faint bit of magical energy from that open door. And you look down and you see the water, just a shimmer of magic as it fades away. Now you have this up for 10 minutes for concentration, so as you walk, you'll have it.
Okay, that I was about to ask. Is it like a pulsing thing that's just once, or does it move with?
No, it moves with you.
Okay.
That's how detect magic
I
works,
will
because
share
you've got a
now that I'm
concentration.
near everyone, at least the majority. I'll share my dark magic that I felt in the chamber of secrets.
Okay.
Oh, that entrance, yes, it is a chamber. of
You are
secrets.
not there. You have gone
Yeah.
after him,
But-
and he's not there. So the rest of you, Talia goes. So you felt the dark magic too.
But it's not in the library. It feels deep.
Something's wrong. Something is very wrong here. Let's get that book and get out of here.
Something feels rotten.
My familiar.
Okay,
Mau.
you guys, the 3 of you, you guys follow. Yes, all of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all follow through, and you walk in. You see these 3 as you run up, and you just, what do you do to heal him? You're standing there. You're kind of awestruck in what you see. I'll ask you to roll a perception check just now. You don't see this coming. What do you do?
Okay, so how much taller than me is he?
Huh?
5'7".
Okay, so a lot taller. So
Running too fast left.
I'm going to say it like this: due to my lack of visibility, yes, I have this light, but I'm running, so it's swaying.
This is
So I'm
true.
going to run into his leg.
Okay, yeah.
realize it's him, and then I'm going to whisper to him, "You're better now." To yell him.
I freak out. like no sound. I just freak out.
Just the one leg shake.
The one leg shake. Okay, you freak out, but he's touched you now.
He's
What
touching
do you
or
cast?
he's grabbing onto his leg.
Where did you touch him?
My leg.
The leg, he just full body, and just like as he's freaking out, he just touches him and says, "You're better now." And while you're freaking out, he's just flailing his hand around, trying to touch one of your legs or your butt or whatever he's going to grab.
So I will only be able to use healing word.
Okay, but then you don't have to touch.
No, but I ran
He
into him,
wants
but
to touch
I touch him because I'm whispering.
Petted
Ah,
him.
okay.
Petted him.
You're better
now.
now. Okay.
Yeah, and
so
that's-
you use healing word. How much?
2d4 plus.
Okay, roll.
3.
2d4 plus 3.
That's 2. That's 3.
So
Plus 3.
So
7.
5 is 10. You've got all your.
No.
You got all your HP.
It's 2d4 plus
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 HP. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
8 HP, almost. Okay, so you guys walk into the scene of this tiefling flailing about and this halfling trying to go, "You're better," and you're standing there and you actually can't believe what you're witnessing.
You made a friend.
I'm just gonna stand there just like this.
You just see Trafir do Jean-Luc Picard style, put his hand over his face and shake his head. Talia is standing there. She looks and she disappears to the right. So, what you guys see while this is all happening, you walk into this chamber and all you see are rows and rows of books. You look on the floor tiling and you see it's the same kind of marble texture that the walls as you walk in are. You look around with little light that you have. For those that are dark vision, you can see pretty far. For those that have light, you can see also pretty decently. You guys see there are glass stained windows with the same kind of shape that you four initially 1, 2, 3, 4 had seen in that underground temple or altar. Whatnot.
As the stained glass windows look.
Stained glass windows. So you see the ones that were desecrated. Remember when you were in there and it was desecrated? Those same kind of things that that aren't desecrated.
Fuck, are we gonna fight another
you see,
guy?
it's the glass stained windows of the leader of the city. And as you guys start looking, you see there's these rows and rows and rows of books. You notice some of the rows have been thrown over and are on top of each other.
When it just happened now?
No, it was like that.
You walk in there and you see there's just books and papers, and it looks like there was a massive scuffle here.
Are we coming in from
Huge
this
one.
side or that
You're
side?
coming in from that side.
From this side.
From that side. That's where it is. So, now, you guys are looking for a book. You, as you walk in, you start feeling this pulse of magic energy. And 2 pulses of magic energy. 1 small, 1 huge. You feel the one on the left creep closer and closer.
Hey,
How high
Peeps,
are these things?
we've got magic incoming.
So the book racks are pretty high. Like from what you can see as you start looking, they are. Oh my goodness! I would say
They are
if
massive.
you were looking kind of like the Mummy, where she had to climb on a ladder. That's how big they are. They are huge.
So is there space at the top?
There's enough space. You look at the library and it's grand. Like if you look up on the ceiling, it's just. I don't want to say like the one in Italy. What is it? The Leonardo da Vinci paintings and stuff. It's not like that, but it's huge. You get the feeling this is the central library for a lot of people. Come for magical studies. They come for information. A lot of the soldiers come to read up and do all kinds of other stuff. And you just look. Some of the books have been burned. Some of them have been torn apart. Looks like whatever you guys are looking for, someone was looking for as well. And you guys see. As you start walking a little closer, right around here, these books start moving, these racks start moving, They move. And there's a body in the middle.
Please put a snail down.
The immortal snail.
There's a body in the middle of the person that was murdered.
Because what I want to do is I want to actually stealthily move away and then do
Okay.
try and
Roll
do
a stealth check for me.
try and do some acrobatics to get on top
You
of
start
that.
feeling the magic pulse from the right. Come forward. Forward. Into the body. And the body slowly.
Oh, jeez.
And at that moment, we were at the ready people.
Roll your stealth check.
So it's a 12 plus 7, so 19.
19.
So I
What would you
wanna-
like to be?
I actually want to acrobat myself on top of one of these shelves.
Roll an acrobatics check for me.
Until they push the shell over. But now.
It's fine. There's a lot of shelves. Like it's not.
It's
There's rows of them. So
11
just the ones near the body have
11
moved.
plus 5, 16.
You make it up. You make it up. So where would you like to stand? Okay. So you go right. I'd say just as that starts, you'd be like right around on the edge there.
Crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's supposed to be 8 of you. 4, 5. While that happens, I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
There you
okay, okay.
take your initiative modifiers.
No.
Cool.
I got a 2.
Oh boy.
I'm cocked, hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
who's standing where?
What is this? What is it?
You guys were first. You two.
Yeah.
So where are you two in relation to
I
the
guess
body?
I'm here.
There.
I would then
I'll
probably
be like to
been.
the left behind him.
Just there.
I ran up
There.
to him, so
Well,
I need to
that's-
be.
He's on top
You
of
need
it.
to
I
run
need to be like
behind
right
him.
You're
behind
like
him.
you're on top of him. So you're right behind him. This is still. Hold on, I'm gonna swap it out. There you go. That looks
Yeah,
good.
there we
that's
go.
Okay, you were.
Advantage on initiative due to no
That'll be.
feeling
You have 30. So you were 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You would be there.
Oh.
Um,
I've got that range.
you're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're there.
You need your
2, 4,
druid.
6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's 5
Who
so
am I
far.
missing?
You need your druid.
So,
Oh yeah, where were you, Magnus?
I was way at the back, probably.
You're way at the back. So
Yeah,
you're like
with me.
right by the entrance. So like here is where you would
Yeah.
1. So 1, 2, 3 doors. I'll just move that up a little bit.
Okay.
There's your 3 doors that you guys. This was the door that nailed you hard and fast.
Fantastic.
So you just popped on in.
Hey, at least I touched you.
Where are you? You were also at the
yeah, I
back.
was also there.
So are you
with consent,
in the
with
thing?
consent.
I'm inside now.
No,
Okay,
there was
so
no consent to fire reactors.
There. 4,
IRL.
6, 7, and
Oh, yeah.
Talia would have been right here as she started moving away. So, as you guys watch this body come up, you see his hand stretched out. Oh boy, this is going to be Anna. You see 4 skeletal beings.
Oh, he's a necromancer. Lovely.
4 skeletal beings.
Don't forget
It's a
to
necro dancer.
Don't forget to necromancer, necromancer.
Necromancer.
He loves kissing my neck.
That's not the right one.
No.
It's okay.
This is not a necro dancer.
Hulle gooi boogie bomb met us.
You see 4 skeletal
Rusty knows
beings
all about them.
crawl out from underneath the bookcases. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That
And
looks like guts.
from the side of the walls, what you guys didn't notice, two flaming skeletons
Oh dear.
pop on out from behind the wall.
You Gucci for them.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So,
Your best friends just arrived.
hey, nah.
Damn.
25 to 20.
21.
Wait, yeah. 23.
Fear. 23. Malachi. 21. 20 to 15.
17.
Anemia. 15. Whoosh.
No, 17.
17.
17. It was 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
13.
12.
Riani. 13. Thought 12. 10 to 5.
5.
Oh, mom.
How much?
5 and below.
2.
Magnus.
I'm
5.
lost.
And then?
2.
What, is that your total initiative? Do you not have plus 2 initiative?
Yeah,
Plus
Yes,
3.
but
She's a 5.
Okay, I'm 5.
I was about to say, like, the
Sorry.
only way you could have that is a,
I have
a
0.
natural 1. You have 0.
To my one character at -1.
How do you have
He has,
Yeah,
he has
what?
nothing to his...
Negative
No,
dexterity.
I have +1. Yeah, I have +1.
Yeah, how do
Negative
you,
dexterity.
Okay, yeah,
is
somehow.
How you get
No,
that.
his things are bad.
Sorry.
What was that? Shariah? That is 5 total,
My
yes?
previous character
Yes.
was -1.
And then I need to roll for Talia. Warner.
first?
Ah, okay, that's 14. Talia is on. She's there. Right, now it's my turn.
The cat is living.
This is every day.
Ah.
Get this crap.
It's like, what is this extra pair of hands? Each of them.
Come on, sorry.
While you're rolling, then let me quickly go.
Yeah, no, you guys do what you need to. This will take me just a little bit.
Silence the accountant.
I
is
think
talking.
you should be happy
Why?
that I healed you.
No.
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 You don't like being touched.
No.
Same.
Yes, as you're lucky I didn't fucking stab you.
Hey, I rejuvenated you. Made you ready for round 1.
You're glad I realized that.
Imagine this random fucking thing touches like, yeah.
Yeah, it says like, let me touch you.
But I was told, shh.
You can speak now.
If I didn't need to, I would have gone up to the room and shouted, "You're better!" Just like make him feel better about himself.
I cast antidepressants.
I cast be friendly.
Tries to hug the skeleton.
I probably will.
I cast extrovertedness.
What happened to your skin? Let me help you.
You're on fire! Takes a stick.
Stop the dermatologist.
Nah.
Nice. Actually.
Sorry, everyone.
Why do I
Imagine
always
my
have the
slight-
highest when it
slight
comes to
mic
initiative?
Imagine like,
It's like
like
that.
a really like negative intelligence like racist
I forgot to add a killer monster.
Just see how you play
Sure said I've got
Hmm.
20 arrows, but I could
Yeah,
have
see
sworn
the
the
holes
last
are
one
like,
I
oh,
picked up
what?
arrows.
So just
You're
not
supposed to add them back.
What do you
So just an old Afrikaans person.
You're supposed to add them back.
Yeah, dude.
What is a boer from the 60s?
No, you
A
don't.
Why does it have a
Roy
shitload of fucking
Those ones
weapons
that
on
they
it?
take the watch and they go
Yes, you do.
to blow
They
their
never
head off the
sold
watch.
it.
I never sold it.
It's one of those boors.
Use them as extra layer of armor.
I did pick up
4
arrows.
arms.
Give over the grass.
I think it was like 5 arrows or something, I'm not sure.
One of those.
You should. Okay.
You know, they've got the button shirt, the cocky pants, the long white socks.
The cocky
and bellies.
pants. Not the cocky, the
It's
cocky.
Yeah, I still have that many arrows.
Some socks, the light beige socks.
No, it's the white socks.
Pick up all your arrows, John.
No,
I did, and I put it on here.
Churchill's got those sanded ones.
The Jesus mandals.
How did I get you again?
What? Did you get it again?
Yes.
You know what's dangerous?
What do you think?
If this one wraps.
Do you have a thing on yours that shows you when
You
you're
not see it?
old and things like that
Yeah.
as well?
You took your phone,
Do it,
Marcelo.
the managed to it. Okay.
Okay, then we need to
Again,
go.
Righto.
this man should be a fucking thief.
No,
And
I just
am a
gaslit
thief,
him into believing I took something.
No.
Okay, so you are the
You've
one.
you've been around Blow a
He's a
long
trickster.
time. And how have you not picked up that you're getting gaslit?
Yeah.
I know exactly what's the first thing I'm gonna do. Make armor.
Jojo, you're doing yourself.
I know what I need to do. Oh,
Oh,
you're right. That's a 20.
Who's first on the guillotine?
He's in the front.
There's,
But
there's only 7.
I'm touching his
enemies.
back.
There's
Just
8
saying,
of us.
I'm
We
not
can
back
take them.
Backside.
I'm a support.
He's fine.
I'm a utility.
I don't know how to add the arrows.
We'll do it
I'll
later.
do it later,
If
Mom.
only I was level 3.
You're too dumb to know.
Then I would be helping a lot more.
Grease.
Oh, I'm going
Yeah,
for
you-
specifically off. What is it? Oh,
If you initiate the
This will be my fighting die.
Sexy use grease.
yeah.
This thing is this is pink.
So I don't know why it's not.
As
Question.
a lucky person, I hate that.
If you are
Right.
busy seducing someone and you cast grease while in bed with them, would it work?
That would be disgusting.
Probably.
Me, just
You are the worst.
You know-
probably
you know what
would
last
work.
we do?
I just go,
Something-
Magnus, grease.
Suddenly create
Okay.
create bonfire.
Top of the initiative order. Tufir, what is your dexterity?
My dexterity is 19 plus 4.
Okay, you go first. What do you do?
Okay, so I think I'm closest to the skeleton in front.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Of the little one with the poofy smoke.
This one.
Yeah. Okay, wait, where do I check my stuffs?
What are you doing?
Well, it wouldn't help if I stab it because it's bones.
You can still stab it. Doesn't matter.
I
Will
can
do
Still takes damage.
Slashing damage, you get rid of a appendage.
Cut its torso. Fantastic.
You can, yeah. What are you doing?
Skeletons.
I want to run up and I want to stab it.
Which one?
Which one?
The one straight in front of me.
Okay.
Which one are you
should
again?
have enough space. Yeah, 25 feet. Okay, cool. Roll for attack.
Roll for attack.
Where are you going? Oh.
That looks like a 12.
It's a 12.
Hey.
What's the
But
table?
there's no
Sorry.
pluses I put
It's
onto
got
my
a
attack.
broken leg.
The leg is a little yonky.
How much?
Is there no pluses I put onto attack? roll?
It
What
depends
are
on
you,
your
what are you
weapon.
trying to attack with? There'll be a plus.
My-
Check your weapon
My
attack.
dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
it'll
your
say plus to
inventory,
hit. It'll say plus to hit.
you hit.
So
No, it's
where's
my
your
Go to your
character
actions, yeah.
sheet?
Yeah.
It
Dagger
is.
So the plus in the middle is to
The
roll.
dagger is
plus
plus 6
6
to hit.
Yeah, so I got 18.
That hits.
Now roll for
Roll for
damage.
damage. So
And
1d4
plus
4.
4.
1d4 plus 4.
Yes.
You know quite well, don't you?
He's
It's the
in
same fucking character as me, basically.
Yeah.
Except you don't speak. Or you're just an asshole.
I don't speak.
7.
Nice. So you do 7 damage. Okay.
Which one is he going for?
You still have the
And
bonus action to attack.
Yes, I want a bonus action stab him,
Okay.
which is another d4 now.
You first have to roll to
First
hit.
have to roll for attack.
Oh yeah.
First have to see if you hit.
Same roll.
Same roll.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, 8.
You demolish that skeleton in one fell swoop. You run up, grab your dagger, just one in
damage
here,
speed.
one in here, pull up, and the skeleton just falls completely to pieces.
Nice. Okay. So that's that.
Do we take him off the board?
Yeah.
Leave my things alone, thank you.
Just drop him
Alright.
on the
You have 5 feet of movement left. What do you do?
floor. I want to move.
Is this another
Back
skeleton?
5
That's
feet.
another skeleton.
I want to move back 5 feet.
Okay, so moving back 1 square. That takes care of that. Well, you just wrecked my skeleton that was going to go next. So that's
Yes.
fantastic.
Noise.
As you move away from the skeleton, you start seeing the bones rumble.
Oh,
Mhm.
no. Oh.
Just Dolphos.
I
You start seeing the
knew.
bones
I
rumble.
saw it coming.
You guys already killed
next.
that fucker in the middle first.
Ooh,
Well, that's what you would
okay.
hope.
The fire skeleton over there is looking and is going to use flame. Use
Fireball.
multi-attack to hurl a flame at. Let's see there. He's gonna chuck it at Magnus.
You're already at the brunt of the attacks.
That is 14 to hit.
How close
That
is he
hits.
from me?
Oh dear.
How close is he from me?
It hits.
Where are you at the moment? You are.
I'm not sure. I can't see from here.
Yeah.
You're there. You
Then this
are
is
20,
trigger.
40. Now 5, 10, 30.
No, he's
You're
there.
35 feet away.
That's
That's
true.
it.
35. Okay,
Yeah,
so 14
Magnus.
hits.
14 hits.
14 hits. You take.
I swear, if you die already, I'm
get
gonna murder you.
You could murder me if I'm dead.
Divine intervention exists.
Okay.
Resurrection
take-
just to
12 points of fire damage.
Bro.
Squishy much.
Alright.
trigger.
He's a wizard.
Yeah, you take
Effective
12
human.
points of fire damage as you see him
Over there.
cast the flame in its
And I've
hand
got
and
nothing
with
against flame.
a horrible
That I can
deep
Alright.
chittering
Yeah.
noise,
Oh,
it
12.
hurls the flame straight at you, Magnus. You feel the flames touch and
Kick it once.
try and
It takes a little
put
bit.
out the fire on you. Yeah,
Skip it once, yeah.
that takes care of that one. Next on the list
You need
is the
to-
other two skeletons. No, actually, sorry. Before that, Malachi, skip your turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Oh wait, do we already have one dead? Okay.
Yeah.
Kian.
Kian
murdered
murked it.
Murked.
I feel like it would be advantage for me to attack the fire ones.
Hmm.
Oh, this one.
Or that one that's.
Can you make it?
Yeah,
That's the
you're
question.
here.
I have a bow, man.
Okay, no,
You have a bow. That's correct. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm not gonna proc a sneak attack on any of these yet.
No,
No.
they can see you.
Yeah, so I'll
Plain as
just.
day, unfortunately,
I'll-
due to the freak out that happened and
Yeah.
the failed stealth roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
My
guys were not
pleasure.
sneaky at all walking in here. You're lucky you didn't get.
Nuke.
Surprise
I wonder
attack.
why.
Mm. I'm
It was
gonna.
actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
It
but
the
he
freak
was.
out- It was the freak out.
But it's his fault if
It was.
It's not my
It's his
reasonable.
fault for
Okay,
not expecting
what are you
No,
doing?
it is
Gonna
his
move
fault
there.
that you freaked
Yeah.
out.
And then I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay, roll for an attack.
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh,
Arrow goes. You see. It just flicks away. Skeleton goes.
Damn.
Is that it?
That's my turn.
Okay. Then it would have been that skeleton, so you take your 12 damage.
Yes.
After that, it is the other two skeletons. So,
Who's the next in queue? Magnus.
no, Magnus is far down.
Okay.
Magnus
This
is
skeleton-
lost.
Second.
Is going to go
No, he's
1,
lost.
2, 3, 4. It's going to attack you.
Mm.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I would hope so.
You take
Natural.
No.
no, he got a 20.
You
You
would have
take
said
your
it's a
life.
threat if it was
8
natural.
points of piercing damage.
Ow.
As the skeleton rushes up to you, you got your back turned and you just feel stabs you right almost near the kidney. You feel the sword pierce about 2-3 inches deep. And you just Okay.
Yep.
Takes care of that skeleton. And then that one over there
So you can get
is going to run up to Thought. No, it's going to run up to you, who just killed his friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just going to be on the side of you then. It's also going to try and attempt
Skeleton.
to stab you.
Isn't that attack of
Skeleton.
advantage
They're
as
all
well?
skeletons.
No,
It's kind of flank.
These
Okay.
two
no,
are.
the
that
side.
skeleton's dead that you know of.
This one.
It's
And
not.
that-
No, it has to be exact
Okay.
opposite. It's not exact opposite. That's a natural 1. So that skeleton comes. You see the skeleton. You heard the male tieflings kind of wince in pain, let out this yelp, and then You turn just to see the same skeleton on the other side try and stab you. Just mask dodge him. Just like, okay. Next is Nimia. She,
Immediately casting Mage Armor.
yeah, Nimia.
Mage Armor.
Mage armor. Okay, so you get +2 to your AC.
No, get 13 as my default for now.
Ah,
And then +2 for check.
change that.
Yeah, they changed it.
Wait, what?
It's my AC becomes.
Oh,
13
sorry,
plus
I'm
this.
thinking shield. Sorry, mage armor. Yeah. Yeah?
Yes, I'll
Okay.
do that, and I'm going to.
That's at first level.
Yeah.
Okay, you do lose your concentration on your. No,
Intake.
actually, this is not concentration. Sorry, you don't. You don't lose your concentration.
And
Sorry.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I
Move.
think you're this one.
I'm looking for the
No, I'm
one.
that.
I can't attack.
That's
him,
him
so I
there.
used my
No.
action.
Yeah,
but
he
you can
can
move.
do
Your
that.
action. So what do you?
I'm going
That's
to move
trigger.
in a way that provides
one.
no opportunity. For
Yeah.
Oh,
Where do you want to
that's
move though?
my-
Nigga,
that
you
one.
all the way in the
I
back.
think
So you're like here, square in the middle, sort of.
Okay,
I
so
want
you're
to
this
move-
one.
Yeah.
from my perspective, that way.
Okay, so you want to move like try and hide here behind here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not,
so
not hide,
hide, but like get.
I want to see the
5,
main
10,
guy.
15,
I've got
20.
30.
25, 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right about there. There. Okay, perfect.
I want to be out of range.
Okay. Yeah,
You're still in range.
Melee
Range
range.
for some
Melee
stuff, but
range.
yeah. Okay, so you touch yourself. You feel the fire kind of like course through your veins, and you're just like, this feels good. And you just feel that rush of armor, and you feel protected by not only your fire goddess and deity, but also by your mentor. You feel that.
No, don't touch me there.
You're liable for everything that comes out your mouth.
And
Is
it's on
Ginger
YouTube now
going
forever.
ginger?
Rusty, are you sure he didn't cast mage armor on you?
himself.
Because you're starting to glow here.
Glowworm.
Next on the initiative order is Talia. Okay, so Talia, she sees this going on. She is going.
This one.
She's going to use wild shape, and she's going to turn into a panther. You see her again slam her hand into the floor as she crouches down, and you see this blackened fur, but strange. There's a green glow to it, and it goes over her, and she turns into a panther.
Sounds like a
Do you have an
zombie.
animal on it?
Do I have an animal? I don't have a panther, unfortunately. I have a horse. Okay, she'll be a panther horse. She'll be a panther horse for now.
Should be a pause.
Pencil.
A pause.
Right. And she is going to
Can't we go get
move
one of those
into
little
range
cats?
with that flaming skeleton.
Oh, wait, we have a little cat.
Nikita,
Yeah.
it's just showed a picture from the board.
Yeah.
No, don't put my child on the boy.
I think your child approached the thing.
Listen, leave the DM stuff alone, people.
Oh, meow.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
I don't think we have a cat, Mom.
Yeah.
I do.
Mau.
Isn't there one in Mum's room?
Whoa.
This one. Mom's gonna go get it quickly. Hey, Mala, you could use me as this.
No.
What in the?
What is that?
It's an
That's
actual
a very.
Huge.
That's sexy.
Way too big. Okay, well, while we wait for the cat, she's going to make a move. She's going to run up to that skeleton, so somebody just move
Which
there.
one?
It's the
The one
horse.
that's
Yeah.
over, yeah.
And she is
Yeah.
going to attempt 2 claw strikes on it.
Two moves
Two roof strikes.
That
Turns
is
around,
one
kicks
dice.
it.
flies against the roof.
That is that is.
There you go.
6. Oh my lord!
There we go.
No,
That's how I
You
said
know what?
meow.
I'm going to kill all of you. She fails on the first hit. She fails on the second hit. 2 natural ones.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She does not get to hit that skeleton. She will stay there. Next on the list is Riani.
Is it you?
Yeah.
Riani,
Good.
what do you do?
Okay, I am going to rage.
She's going to rage.
Going
Yeah.
to rage. Then I'm going to. I'm a little far. No, not far. I'm gonna go for this.
Okay. See if you make it.
I do.
You're just.
Just.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll for an attack. You are raging, so it should be advantage.
It's advantage. You have another roll.
If you rage, do you get advantage or is that
Yeah.
later? I need to
I
make
think
sure
that's
about
later.
that.
I think it's later.
You're gonna use 2 rages.
I should have stolen
My
something from you.
roll also cocked a little bit.
Making sure it didn't.
You just make 100% sure. I haven't played with
I
many
should take this
barbarians.
The fuck?
I just want to make sure if you do get advantage or not.
It doesn't say
Before,
here.
before the internet yells at me. Where's my barbarian? That's bard.
Barbarian.
Barbarian is 50. I think you only get it later.
Yeah.
It's when you have reckless attack.
Oh, okay. So
When
that's
you
later.
rage, you have half immunity to physical damage.
Okay.
So
you
you
only
roll
roll
the
once.
four.
So fucking.
So when you have reckless,
So
then you
it's
do
smack it.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
A 6.
6 plus. What's your weapon?
Great axe. Here's my
Go to actions.
actions. Plus 6.
So it's 11. No,
Yeah.
you miss.
Fuck.
You run up in this anger and you try and swing and the skeleton just dodges. You cleave your axe into the floor and you just stare there angrily. Alright. Next up is Thought, but what you guys didn't see before Thought goes is out from back here. You watch a dark cloaked figure emerge from the front door.
Where's the guy?
And you hear him say, it seems you found our ritual. Let me give you a first class seat to my god.
Oh, lovely.
You
Do.
see him lift his hands. You see him cast.
And that skeleton gets
And
back.
that skeleton gets back up.
Holy fuck.
Thought, it's your turn.
Yes, so I will move up to this skeleton, so flanking him.
Which skeleton? There's no skeleton.
That is skeleton.
Yeah.
I will make an attack.
Okay, at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh
See.
no.
11 doesn't hit.
No.
You got a 6 and
Okay.
a 7.
But for bonus action, Morgnus!
Yeah?
You will be okay! I cast Healing Word on him. It's 60 foot cast range.
That's fine. You do get that. And you can cast it as bonus action, right?
Yes,
Just
yes.
wanna make sure.
BA.
You are using your spell slots here, nah?
Yeah,
So,
Morgnus.
that's 2 spell slots.
I
eh?
know.
Okay, cool. So, Morgnus,
2,
you heal.
4, 7.
You
Heal
heal
7.
7 points.
Morgnus.
Oh.
Thanks, Fart.
Thanks, Fart. Okay. That takes care of that. Next on the initiative order is that other skeleton over there.
This one.
Yeah. He's going to run up, sees you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and is going to try and attack you. Does a 14 hit?
How do you know when there's a 14 hit or
It's
something?
your armor.
Your armor. So
Sorry.
You
No,
go
no,
back.
that's a 17 hit. Sorry, wrong one. That's a 17
It's
hit.
at the very, very top.
Okay, you take.
Oh, that 15.
So if it meets it, it beats it. So it has to be below that to not hit.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as that skeleton runs at you, and You see it struggle a little bit, and you get this smirk on your face, and then it pierces through that flaming armor of yours.
How much 7?
7. And you feel this pain, and somehow inspires you now. Now you're like, I can improve this spell. This is just going through your head, how you can improve while you're in the middle of battle.
Perfectionist.
If he survives.
After that, it is Magnus and Shariah to go.
I want this guy to like popping the shield, but
Morgnus.
Yeah,
there's a big
unfortunately.
bad guy.
Do you have you
Shield
still
not
have
concentration.
your reaction, right?
Shield, not concentration.
No. I'm saying you still had your
Yeah,
reaction,
yeah,
so you could still do shield.
But I didn't want to waste the
Fair. That's true because it does use spell slots, unfortunately.
Morgnus.
Shield is great, but if you don't have the spell slots for it,
Sort of.
It's still good.
okay. Which one of you want to go first?
Do the dex check. As I dex.
Who's got the higher dexterity? I think you have
I'm
the
pretty
higher.
sure the lowest is.
What's your dexterity, man?
What's your
Yeah,
plan?
mum's
Shariah,
Zero.
what's your dexterity? I will tell you. Your dexterity is
16.
16.
Yeah, you
And
got it.
yeah,
He's got
you go
10.
first.
Okay, you go first. So what would you like to do?
Okay, so what I actually want to do is I want to. First, I want to hunter's mark this dude.
Okay, yeah. So you apply your hunter's mark.
Okay. I think that's actions, right? Yeah.
No,
No, it's
That's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action, hunter's mark. Action is to attack. So what do you
Oh.
want to do?
Okay. So I want to hunter's mark him,
Mm-hmm.
but then I also want to produce flame. But so I'm going to draw my.
That'll have to be an action because you can't hunter's mark and produce flame. So
Can't
that'll be your action. No, you only get one bonus action, one action.
So I must
So you
do my
can
action
bonus
first.
action, hunter's mark, action, produce flame, and then that's your turn. So then only on your next turn can you do the fire arrow thing we discussed.
Oh, so I can't do that.
No, you
That's
have to.
sucky
You have to be.
suckies.
You have to be prepped for that. Remember, we did discuss that.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't really do very much.
You can still attack, and then on your next turn use produce flame, but that will still count as an action. You can't use a bonus action to attack. You don't have that feature.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you doing, Shariah?
Okay. So then I mustn't do hunter's mark then.
It's up to
That's
you.
up to
What are you
you.
doing? What are you doing?
Okay. All right.
Remember,
well, because I
produce
want to.
flame is
I
There's an
actually want-
action. So
Yeah,
even
s-
if you use it, you won't be able to attack. Because you don't get a bonus action to attack.
Okay. So I want to actually pull out an arrow,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to flame it.
Okay. I'm not understanding what I'm saying.
So I've got to produce the flame first.
Hold on.
Your flame
This
counts
thing-
as
no,
an
hold
action.
on. She's right. You do have bonus action produce flame.
Ah.
Because D&D Beyond is doing weird things. So you can either do hunter's mark and then attack, or produce flame and attack. But you can't hunter's mark and produce
Yes, I
flame.
know. That's why.
So
I
what do you
said-
want to do?
So I'm going to roll that.
You're going to do
flame,
produce flame,
and then I'm
okay?
going to pull out an
So you're
arrow,
going to pull out an arrow and you're going to shoot.
and I'm
So
going to shoot it.
roll for an attack. Add
Is
your bow and arrows attack plus, not the
Is it not
the
also
fire.
the advantage
No, I
plus
don't know
high
how to
ground?
do all this.
Your bow. Actions.
Yeah, it's advantage because he is flanked.
Actions.
Actions.
But
Your
you
bow,
don't technically get
So
that
plus
on
5.
Five.
So you roll plus 5.
So you add 5 to your attack. So your long bow, so you
And this
roll
one?
and you
Yeah,
add 5.
roll a
Yeah.
20.
Roll a 20. No
Hopefully.
pressure. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So
5.
10.
So 10.
10. It's a miss.
Roll at advantage because he
Yeah, roll
is
again.
flanked. So roll again.
And also she's got height.
18.
Plus
Okay,
5.
18 plus 5, 23, you hit. So
Height doesn't
now,
matter.
roll
Confirmed.
1d8 plus 3.
And that's this.
Yes.
Yeah, roll 1d8 plus 3.
What does that mean? It's a 2.
2
That's
plus
a
2,
two.
so
So
5.
5,
Five.
and then roll another 1d8 for fire damage. So 5
7.
points. So 5 points of piercing damage and 7 points of fire damage. Ooh, enough.
Cooked.
That
That's-
one is there. So that was 12 damage total.
Yeah.
12 damage
Yeah.
total. Enough. That guy's looking charred af, baby. Okay. That's really all you have now.
I wonder if that will kill him because his bones and you burn the bones.
No, that's
So
not
I
how
hit
that
him
works.
with
You need
12.
to hit such a high temperature.
Incinerate.
So I've hit him
That's
with
if you roll
12, but he's
nat
still
20
not dead.
probably.
So we got to figure out how much takes to kill these
You'll have to
bastards.
figure out. Okay, so you just whack that skeleton real good. Magnus, you up.
So where am I positioned? I can't really see.
You
Go
are over
right
there
by
by
the
the door.
You wanted to be at the back? Now you're at the back, baby.
At the door.
Okay.
And I've just hit this dude, yeah.
Sorry, what's this whole board? Like, how many feet is this?
Each square
Five.
is 5
It's
foot.
it's square. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what's like total amount? Like, what's a full range of?
Oh no, I don't know.
Start counting, boy.
You should have enough space.
You should only really care for
18.
So what? 18 plus 18 is 36 times 5.
You don't have fireball, you can't kill everyone. So sorry, ne?
Not yet.
6 times 5.
it's like 1
90 feet. That's okay.
Like this, not yet.
Oh, so the whole board's 180 feet.
Okay.
But we're only inside there.
30 feet range. Okay.
30 feet.
What are you doing, Magnus? What are you doing?
That's 30 feet.
I can go there. Yeah.
Do you want to be close by?
Not too close.
like last time.
Who are you gonna hit first?
Who's the skeleton?
Leave him.
Who's the
Leave
skeleton prick that hit me?
This one.
That
It
one.
was that
Okay,
one.
that's fine. So we've got
It's
this
gonna
one.
hurl racial slurs at the skeleton.
Listen,
You bony white thing.
Yeah. Well, that's a friendly, right?
Yes.
That's friendly.
That is enemy.
Right.
You fucking
Enemy.
hit me, man.
Enemy.
Why do
I'm
I
gonna
feel
move
like I'm in a
move
bukkake over
closer.
here? I'm surrounded.
I mean, they're also surrounded. There's 3 of us there.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I'm
but
surrounded
we're
by
not
envy.
focusing
What
the
are you guys
problem
doing?
because
Okay,
we
so-
can't.
I'm gonna tell the whole party. Okay, so I'm telling the whole party is like, "Oi, lads, there's a prick down there. We gotta stop. He's doing some weird shit." I'm gonna cast tenacious, hideous laughter. Tasha.
serious laughter, but sure. Okay. What's the range on it?
Oh, do we all have to make saving throws now?
No,
it's not
targeted
gonna-
spell.
Who are you casting it on?
I think this brick.
Him.
We'll
Okay.
We'll see if you can reach it
Oh,
though.
it's,
See if you can reach it though. Hold on.
15, 15, 20, 15.
Tasha's
Definitely
serious
not.
laughter is 30 foot. No, you can't.
You definitely can't do
Okay.
that.
You definitely can't.
This guy maybe.
Yes.
You can get
That the guy
you can,
definitely.
You can get the zombie.
That's a zombie.
I can probably. Okay, I'm gonna rather do.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna use command
Okay.
and may do prone.
5, 10, 15, 20,
60 feet.
30,
We proning.
Not yet.
Ah,
It's too far.
none range.
Is this not 60 feet?
Still,
It's
you're like 10
10
foot
feet.
short.
Okay, never mind. I'll then use firebolt.
Yes.
Okay, but first, I'm gonna use my one sorcery point
Yeah.
to do transmute,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna change it to ice.
Okay. Ice bolt. Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm gonna cast ice bolt. That's
And
100.
who? Yeah.
But
You'll
120 feet-
definitely be able to hit
120
him.
feet. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I can hit. Yeah.
Cool.
We're
So
gonna get to go
roll
all
for an
the way in
attack.
the back.
Roll for an attack.
Right.
Good God.
What did we roll?
You'll see now.
How do I do this? Is it the plus 6? The
Yeah.
Yeah.
You add +6.
24
24 hits. Okay. Roll for damage. Should be 1d10.
damage is 1d10. It's the diamond one.
Yeah. No.
not this one.
This one.
These ones. No.
Like a 12.
The red one.
Wait. Oh, there's.
These are the 10s of diamonds.
The one should have a 0 on it. That's how
Oh,
it
he
is.
took.
Oh, I saw.
That's what Keanu took.
Okay.
You fuck! You stole my. Ah, detailed. Okay.
I didn't take it.
Wait. Oh, is it maybe? Oh, it's part of this.
Oh, what's this
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
It looks like a percentile dice, guys. It's just got the 0.
I'll do the
on it.
red one because attack damage.
Blood. Actually, it's ice, so you
I'm a
Just
Stop wasting.
Oh my god!
Okay. Yeah.
4.
4 ice damage.
Okay, 4 ice damage.
All this build
See
up.
Magnus still trying to dust off some of the flames that he just took with the healing coming up. Puts his hands together and just out of the tips of the fingers you see frost, fire goes just through the skeleton's ribs and into the dark mage. You see him going like, puts his cloak up, takes the brunt of it. And you see him in this cold manner kind of smile and just ice breath go.
You made it cooler. You done.
Okay, top of
Literally.
the round. Tafir.
-10 aura. Okay, so I can't move towards him because I've got a skeleton next to me.
Yeah, you'll produce
Attack of
an
opportunity.
opportunity of attack.
Do I have shove as a bonus action?
What are you
can
going to
try
shove
and
into?
shove,
Me?
but it will be an action. It will not be a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
Bonus
just-
action counts as like disengage for rogue, but you cannot bonus action shove.
It's only if I get defeat.
Yes.
Because I know you can.
Yes.
If you get feet.
But no, you
Yes.
cannot use that as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so the skeleton next to me, is that one on fire or is that a normal skeleton?
No, that's just a plain old skeleton.
Fire?
The 2 fire skeletons are
Zombie?
there. Zombie, and then 4 skeletons in your mage.
A Zambini.
Yeah.
And technically, that skeleton is up in front of him.
Again.
So just move the skeleton 1. You're not considered flanked, but you are surrounded. So
Yeah, it's
you'll
not-
get 2 opportunities of attack. You can
No,
bonus
he
action
did move
disengage.
5 back.
Mm.
That one hasn't
I-
moved yet.
No. It was down.
Yeah,
It
it's
didn't
still.
move from its spot, so it just got back up. So
But
it's right in front of you.
he moved away from it.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Did you move away
Yes.
from it?
Yeah, when you
5
killed
feet.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, then just move it back one. Sorry.
So I've only got
Okay.
the one next.
So what are you
For
doing?
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage as my bonus action.
Okay, bonus action disengage.
Okay, and then I wanna move towards the zombie.
Okay, so 1, 2, there,
Yeah, there.
behind.
He's
Okay,
coming,
so
yeah.
you're behind. You still have one
Oh, no.
attack.
Am I behind him now?
You're behind him.
But you're
Look,
in
he
the
can
top.
It's
still
not
he can
flank.
still see
It's
you.
not Frank.
Mm.
He knows you're there.
He knows you're there. You're not hidden.
I wanna stab him.
Okay, go for it. Roll an attack.
Dick.
Stick.
15 plus 6, 20.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
Yeah, 21, so it's 1d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6 damage.
Nice. So you stab the zombie. Bam! Right in the back. You see the black ichor of what was once blood now just run. It's almost like tar on your blade, and you pull out, and it's just like you see him kind of like look back and break his neck looking at you. Okay, cool.
Ugh.
That skeleton that just got up is gonna go after the guy that stabbed him.
Payback.
1, 2. You're not actually. He's going to flank you.
You're cooked.
You're dead.
No, good. Watch. Just believe.
Just believe.
That does not look like
22
believe.
to hit.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You take 4 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as the skeleton runs its short sword into your leg. You just feel like, it didn't cut a nerve, it didn't cut a tendon, but you do feel like there's like this little rush of blood
In the
down your
muscle.
leg. Alright. Next on the list, Malachi. What are you doing?
It's a good question. I'll just attack this one
Okay, he is considered flanked,
Advantage.
so you do get advantage.
and sneak attack.
Mm,
It says any attack I roll with advantage on the
Yeah, but sneak attack requires them not to know you're there.
once per turn. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack.
Ah, yeah,
There you
because of
go.
the flanking. Okay, that's fair.
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay, so they got 15.
Cool, and then it's
Wazza!
it is the D4. So 1 plus 4, 5, and then my sneak attack is it's dead.
You blow that skeleton to pieces. That skeleton just falls straight down. You just check this arrow come out and just you don't even do it like a normal arrow. You just pull it like so. And
Yeah.
watch it. That arrow just splinter that skeleton. All right, that skeleton is gone.
This coffee is making me jittery.
Just rude. Is that that drink?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Let's read
The other guy
it.
is
Just 'cause
Just
I
make
didn't
sure
know.
it's-
done. Next on the
I haven't
list.
moved yet.
Are you moving?
I want to. I'm not staying
Where
there.
are you
Yeah,
moving
that's
to?
you.
I can see that's gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm. That's
Here's
not
one
you.
last door, isn't
That's
it?
not you.
This is me.
This is him.
The one
That is-
there was you.
No.
No, that's
It's
him.
not-
The one
That's
behind
him.
him
I'm
is.
not the short fuck.
You were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
him.
that's
That's
You
me.
stood there to shoot
No,
that one.
that's
That's him.
Magnet.
Oh, sorry.
That's Mac.
We had
Yeah.
advantage on this guy because of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Magnet.
So I'm
Sorry, I really need to get
Yeah.
you guys proper moves.
1, 2, 3. So 30 feet. I'm gonna move there.
Okay, so you're just gonna chill behind the book rack there.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
You
You
should
can
run
take
around.
that mini off. That's down. That skeleton is blasted to smithereens.
And
It
how
is
much did you hit the
unable
skeleton with?
to come back up.
Man, that skeleton
A
is
lot of
already
money.
hurt.
It's about 10 damage.
A lot.
already
of
over.
So I hit him at 12. I'm trying to figure out how much.
Sorry. No
Well-
one's gonna tell you any HP. You guys gotta
15.
figure this out as you gotta go. Anyway,
Around about
Yeah,
17 then.
it's
next,
15.
that skeleton in front
Because I hit
sees
him for
you
6 and
in
7.
front of it.
No?
We still got one
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Hey, nah. This is gonna suck for you. He's going to use a flame scepter to whack you,
It's a flame scepter.
and he's going to miss with a 5.
You're lucky.
Cool. I'm lucky.
So you just
It just
stand
bounces
there.
off.
He actually hits you, and you just
Where
flex,
are you?
and it bounces off. And you've never seen a skeleton have a facial expression, but for a moment you see the fire in his eyes kind of dull, and he looks at his
Existential
scepter.
dread.
It's like,
Is this effective?
And then he starts shaking.
He's
and
rattling.
then he just like
Rattling.
He's rattling.
hisses at you. All right. After that, it is the 2 skeletons. So who's over here?
That's
That's you.
I really
Someone
should
trying to
read
attack you
better.
again?
the corner, yeah.
I really should read better.
Why?
Nope. That is a natural 1.
Did you read it wrong?
No, I just
And
didn't
then
finish
the other
reading it.
skeleton
Oh.
is going to move.
That's okay.
Yeah. I technically don't need advantage if someone's standing next to an enemy.
You are
Oh, so
considered
anyone's
flanked.
next to an enemy.
Kian.
Kian
Yeah,
is
consider
like in
fine.
the middle of
Oh, you're
everything.
fucked, bro.
Why'd you guys have to move?
That's a natural 20.
You're dead. You're dead.
Ish.
You take 14 points
I'm down.
Oh,
of slashing damage. You guys see Trafir get swamped by the skeletons and the zombie and just crumple in a pile. Okay. That
Well,
takes
I'm
care of
down,
that.
so you can put my character on the floor.
Nimia,
Oh,
go.
are you dead?
I'm
He's
down.
down. He's
I have
down.
to do saving
He's
throws
unconscious.
now.
How close is the closest skeleton to?
It's
the,
right in front of
no,
you.
no, 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 no. The big boy.
Uh,
Closest, the closest skeleton to him.
That's
the
that
one at the back of where Trafir
Around
was.
how many feet? Like 30 or less?
From you,
No, from
From
Oh,
him,
from
it's
the bad
20,
guy,
20 feet.
20 feet.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast a very bright, sudden sphere of fire at the one at the very back, the main guy. How much feet? It's 90 feet.
oh yeah, no.
No, I hit him.
Fine. You hit him.
Is that firebolt?
Chromatic orb.
Oh.
Excellent. Just say chromatic orb so that
Is
I
there,
understand.
is there
But you're
like a
making
little
it fire.
ball?
Yeah, fire damage.
Okay, so you cast chromatic orb. I don't have a ball icon here.
You wanna use one of my dice?
Wait.
I've
There's
got
a,
plenty.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
we'll
use
get
a
a-
D20.
Just get a red
Wait,
dice.
I'm gonna get a red.
Here's a red one.
There.
No, don't worry. I've got a shitload.
Give it a piss-colored one.
Boom. Okay, so you cast chromatic orb. I need you to roll an attack for me. See if you hit.
So, D20.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's cocked.
Just use the tower.
17 and the plus 5 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. Ooh, hey, nah.
And that means he takes 3d8.
Oh. 3D8.
Oh,
You
good.
wanna borrow some of my d8s?
No, all 3 of
You've
them.
got plenty.
3d8.
7, cocked.
Is that the second level spell?
4, no, it's a first level. 7 plus 4 plus.
4.
So that is 8 plus 7. That is. What? 15?
15 damage.
Oh.
Ow! Hey, nah.
Now let's see, what does it say? If there's a. If you roll the same number on 2 or more dice, which I did, I rolled 2 4s, this orb leaps to a different target of my choice within 30 feet.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah, so
Where do you want it to go?
you hit.
The closest guy
You
next to
hit-
Leon.
Okay, so boom, you hit that skeleton.
Then I get to
Roll for-
make this.
Yes, you
Oh,
want the
so
fuck.
he's gonna
roll,
keep
roll for
bouncing.
attack.
Oh no.
15 plus 5 is
That
30.
hits.
Please roll
Ooh. Ooh.
1, 4, 8, so that is 13.
13.
13 then.
Oh. Okay,
Imagine
so
if you need another one.
Imagine you rolled another 4.
Yeah.
you after that stab felt inspired and you think, okay, I'm gonna get my own. And you focus your energy and you conjure this ball in your mind and you hear that voice in your head. Your mentor say, focus. Make it round. Make it yours. And you flash and your eyes brighten and the fire shoots out from the side and you hurl this ball and it goes out of your hands perfectly round. You're very proud about what you just did. It hits in the dark mage and he goes, "Ah!" Almost moves back, stumbles on his feet. He's trying to put the fire out after the ice. Steam goes off of him. And then as it bounces, you focus again and it hits the other skeleton. And that skeleton is charred. Charred, but just still standing.
And this is when pinball was invented in Urak.
Okay. Is that all? Do you still want to move?
Um,
I'll say if you move, there's an attack of opportunity there.
let me see. Bonus actions, what can I do? I don't think much. No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I'm going to stay there. Cool, that takes care of that. Next on the initiative list is Talia. She's going to try and attack that skeleton again.
Hopefully not get 2 nat ones.
Nope.
Why I like wizards. Actually,
Can't hit.
but
She
they
still,
make
she
them-
tries and swipes. She's going to go for another claw attack. She's not rolling today. Look, I'm really trying to roll for her. There.
Wow.
Maybe she
Rusty, you are playing her.
She's
Technically,
not
because
rolling
she does have
good.
shit rolls.
She's in frustration trying, and you can hear this jaguar scream, and in anger she's trying to hit, and she's just not getting any perch into the skeleton. Ah boy. Okay. After that it is Riani. What do you do?
Oh, I'm trying to hit the fucking skeleton.
Okay, go for it. Roll an attack.
Yes. That's a 10.
Plus
10 plus
16.
16 hits.
So it's got 15 on that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's 16.
With my great axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it meets it, it
12.
beats it.
Yeah, but I rolled a 15.
Is it this
so-
one?
No.
Have someone roll the
12
14.
I rolled
Six. It's the other one.
is
round
this
about.
one.
This one.
Olaf.
So yeah.
Right, keep in mind,
Only
this is a
12.
fire skeleton.
Yeah.
It
11.
could have a higher
Mhm.
one than normal
That
skeletons.
is true.
11.
Plus 4.
So 15 points of
15
damage.
points of damage.
Lacto!
Hack and slash.
Bah.
Okay, so you guys see as in her rage, she just picks up her great axe from the ground and with one hand just cleaves into the skeleton. You see it kind of bend and you hear this sickening crack of a spine. And then you
Crunchy.
hear the bones mend. You physically hear the bones mend as it comes back, but it starts hunching. And you see the flames start flickering a little less and a little less. And it gives this
And it's.
nah. Ow. Okay, after that,
Me.
do you want to move? Do you want to do anything else?
No,
Okay.
I can't really do anything else.
I
I
don't
don't
think
have
you
a
have
bonus
any
action.
Okay,
Do what
it
Magnus
is the
did.
Dark Mage's turn
Oh, okay.
first. The Dark Mage is going to cast Ice Knife over to the person who chucked the orb. It will, however, hit the skeleton as well.
How much do it?
You'll see
I
now.
haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
I haven't rolled yet. I first need to see if I hit.
That's a nat 20. You're cooked. That's a nat 20.
No, but it's really high.
I'm not
Does
gonna do that.
does 17 hit?
I'm gonna reaction cast shield. So no.
Okay, so it does not hit. However, I will need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Slippery slip.
Yeah. The skeleton, on the other hand,
Cooked.
rolls a natural 1 on the
Slips
on
and
the
breaks.
no. I hit So the skeleton got hit and had to save, does not save, and takes. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage.
You just saved your ass there.
Enough.
I knew if that guy attacks, shield.
Okay, so he blasts his own skeleton to pieces
I rolled a 21.
completely. Like that skeleton cannot be revived. It's just shattered.
Nice.
I rolled a 19 plus 2. So.
Oh no, you're fine. You just you put up your shield and your shield actually sparks ember, and you see the ice knife hit and evaporate on impact. But just before you look through your shield, the skeleton is blasted in front of you. Completely.
Who's even?
The skeleton got hit with the ice knife, so
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Brilliant. Beautiful.
I hope the microphone picked that up.
Okay, so that skeleton is gone completely. Right. Well, that took care of that skeleton's initiative. So
You need to
the
get that sound from him.
Dark Mage
It's
is
a Lego
done.
sound.
He's actually going to try and move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, this
Five?
guy's cooked.
Oh,
I'm getting bukakied over here. But I'm down.
And he's just going to stare over your body. And you guys suddenly start hearing, it's time to take you with me.
oh no.
Full save.
Okay.
I'm not doing
That
notes.
takes care of his turn. Thought, your turn.
Okay, first question.
Yeah.
If I cast another healing word, but on him, would it say he'll still be knocked out, I believe?
No,
No, it'll pick me up, but I'll
he'll
have
pick
one
him up, but
HP.
he's just prone right now. So he'll be fine. He won't have failed any death saving throws, but he'll still be prone.
Mm.
So what are you doing?
Okay, well, I will move up to that zombie.
He's not flanked because he's prone.
It's dead,
Yeah?
yes.
What do you do?
I'm gonna try and attack anyway.
Okay.
Definitely don't hit.
What is it?
What is it?
2,
Plus?
4, I think. So 6.
No, you don't. Unfortunately. Zombies don't have a high AC. That's why you must always tell me. So, no, you don't hit. You try and run up, and suddenly you feel your mind clearing. You feel that there's this need to rush. You feel that there's this need to help.
Mm.
And for the first time in a while, you start thinking very clearly. And all of your battle prowess starts flying back into you. You know there's a real sense of danger. Sentences come to you in full coherency.
So that happened to me.
What do? You still have a bonus action. The metagaming creature goes, cool, heal, cool.
No, I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal him. I will cast Healing Word.
That's your final level 1
Yes.
spell slot, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I was hoping to not use it.
Well,
My man.
Get up, soldier. We still need you in this fight.
So I'm on 1
you all hear this, by the way. You suddenly
I'm
hear
seeing
him
like-
speak in a way you have not heard.
I'm just gonna give myself
Did you hear
999
this
health
most
for inspiration.
commanding voice?
Okay.
Okay?
Let's see.
Who the fuck is that?
Do I roll or is it?
No, you roll.
Okay.
You roll. So,
I do have reckless attack.
6.
okay, well, now you know.
No, I know.
So
Heal
I've
for
got,
6.
so I've got 6 health.
Yay.
Okay,
he's
plus
not-
6 HP. Hey, there we go. Okay.
I need 5.
Yeah, you at least a punching bag to one more turn.
Truffier,
Yeah.
you, as you fade in and out of consciousness, you hear a voice. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to you. As you hear, "Get up, soldier, we need you," and you feel this pulse of
24.
energy. It feels radiant.
Hmm?
It
24.
disgusts you,
Reckless attack.
but you feel
You'll figure out.
healthy. You feel strong again. You open your eyes and you look around you.
And I just see these skeletons.
Oh boy! You just see, oh boy!
You're about to
Okay.
get boned.
That takes care of your turn. That flaming skeleton over there is going to do flame scepter onto the panther. It has a very low AC. Does a natural 1, so does not hit. These two
Rusty, this
cannot
corner.
hit each other.
This corner is good.
of
That
the
is the
century.
sparring corners.
These
Sparring,
two
yeah,
got-
yeah,
No, the
yeah.
Panthers
You need
doing
to go
this.
to jail, big boy. My pie dice are
It's literally a cat
terribly
fight.
today. Okay, wow.
Us
The
doing
skeleton
takes
is one
me
of
out.
those
That
little,
skeleton's
those
turn.
little fluffy things for the cats and
They're doing this with
Okay.
each other.
Fight two news for
Magnus and Shariah, it's your turn.
So it's actually
Your go. It's your
Shariah,
turn.
she's got the higher dex. What are you doing?
Okay, so I actually want to.
Yo,
I will say, no, we're not flanked, so you have a problem. You can't attack at advantage now because he's still prone.
I want to put Hunter's Mark on that dude.
Okay, so
Okay.
you use bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Yes, and then I will take.
Remember, you no longer have Conjure Flame because that's
I
a
know.
concentration. So now you went Hunter's Mark, so your flame
No.
disappears. Now
No,
you
I'm
only
gonna-
have your normal arrows.
Now I'm gonna
Okay.
hit him with a freaking arrow.
Okay, roll for attack.
which guy? This guy.
The mage. Okay, cool.
14.
Plus
5.
For
90.
Nice.
plus 5, yeah, that
Definitely
hits.
hits.
Roll for damage.
same one.
No.
What is
1d8. So
1d8.
Nukes
And you add
the
damage.
diamond.
Imagine rolling a d20 for damage. Damn!
And I'm still rolling in that one.
That's a 6.
Plus?
Nothing.
Plus.
No,
Oh,
no.
plus your hunter's mark.
Plus Hunter's Mark.
No.
No,
No, the weapon-
Hold on, let me just see here. Shariah,
Where's bow?
you get. Yeah, you get 1d6 extra there. No, it's 1d8 plus 3 on the longbow. 1d8 damage plus 3 on the longbow. Check your
Oh.
attack.
Attack.
There.
Actions.
Just,
Actions.
Actions.
Attack 1d8 plus 3.
yeah.
Did you roll a
No,
d8
up,
or
all the way up.
d6?
Oh, there.
D8.
Oh,
That's
there
a
you go.
d8.
1d8
Plus
plus 3.
Yeah.
So you roll 1d8. How much did you
That's
roll?
6 plus
Six.
9.
6 plus 3.
9.
9.
And then roll a d6 for your hunter's mark damage.
So just a
So normal dice.
So it's
So
9.
normal, plain old dice.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rusty. These guys are all-
6.
Oh!
15.
Oh, I know. 15 damage. Damn.
That's 30 damage already.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yep. 30 because we've hit him.
He's looking rough. He's looking rough.
Good.
So, you hear. I just want to make sure you're.
So
Hold
what
on.
do we call him? He's a.
Dark
Dark
Mage.
elf
It's just a mage.
Can we see the pointy ears?
So, you again pull your bow.
Laugh.
And as you
Yeah,
pull your
get
bow,
Get your racism out, soldier.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you all.
Okay.
As you pull your bow, you pull on the string, and there's this yellow tinge as you start pulling the string. And you start aiming, and there's just this sudden glow in your eye that just disappears after you fire. And you hear the rustling of trees, and you hear the sound of birds as it hits him in the shoulder. His arm goes limp. He's like, "You will not stop me." Okay, it's your turn.
Damn.
Magnus!
Daddy.
Magnus, you need to go and moor him.
He's an elf.
Magnus, what are you
Pull
doing?
out your racism.
Yeah.
That chromatic orb.
Oh,
That chromatic orb.
it's clutch.
Damn.
It came in clutch.
Just damn.
Good motherfucker.
Damn.
I have never actually
I'm also
seen,
impressed.
because they buffed chromatic orb. In the 2014 version, it was meh. In 2024's version, chromatic orb is one of the strongest early game spells you can get.
I also just realized
Woo!
light is not a concentration spell anymore.
Ah, I will.
But I'm fine with it. Either way.
It's because you're doing so many things at once, and because of your character, you
I'm-
have to
I'm
focus
also
on a
to say
particular
so.
thing. Yeah. Okay, Magnus, what are you doing?
More.
I'm gonna do touches.
You gonna do it?
Touches.
Tasha's hideous laughter. Where are you though?
He's the small guy. No, he's there.
No, this is him here.
That's
No,
it.
that's him.
I'm the small guy.
Oh, that's you.
Okay, so on what are you doing, Tasha's hideous laughter? That flaming skeleton that no one is hitting, because that'll be in range. Otherwise, you have to
still
move
move.
closer.
I'll move closer to
Where you moving?
just enough,
With the name.
like 30 feet range from the mage.
Okay,
No, move him there. Move him there.
right there would be about it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast Tasha's hideous laughter. I just want to see if it actually hits and I have to save.
So if it's hideous laughter, does he go?
I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is correct.
Against yours, 14.
Yes.
He has. Ooh, I know. Okay. 18 plus 3, 21. Spell fails.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, I was getting pretty
Sorry.
excited to watch that motherfucker.
Sorry.
I need to drink some chalky milk.
Sorry, man.
That's not Chucky Milk.
That's coffee milk.
Okay,
Um,
you have a bonus action.
I
and
do
you
have a bonus action.
You have 5
Who's,
movement.
who's next to me?
Patchy.
Nimia.
Patchy.
Hi.
Hi.
You don't know their name, but the short demon spawn.
Short demon spawn.
Can I? Is that possible? Can I use a bonus action to dash?
No, you
You're
don't
not a-
have that action.
you're not a
You
rogue.
can't do
Is that a
that.
rogue thing?
You're not a rogue.
Alright.
And we don't have it either because
That's it.
it's,
I don't think you have
I
any
don't
bonus
think
they do.
actions.
That's a bonus. I
Uh,
don't know. if that's
Let
a
me
bonus.
just check for you.
I
Yeah,
guess-
no, you have no bonus action. What you can do, however,
Actions.
you can
Yeah,
use
but
Font of
actions.
Magic to
Squad.
create a spell slot level 1. You use 2 of your sorcery
Cunning
points to
action.
make a level 1 spell slot, but that'll be all you can do. And I think you're out of spell
Oh,
slots.
okay.
Can I? Wait.
What are you doing? What are
Can
you
I?
doing?
Can I innate sorcery? For my next attack?
Oh, so Anakin is turning 1.
I wonder who Dad has over.
Twice
It's
per long
uncovered.
rest, you can take a bonus
Like
action to
really?
unleash the
Yeah.
shimmering magic for you for 1 minute. Activate this effect.
My feet are really cool.
You can only do. How does that work? Innate sorcery. You can take a bonus action to unleash the simmering magic within you. So it's just to make spell slots as a bonus action. That's what you can do with innate sorcery.
I can make spells.
You can
Yeah.
make spell slots. So Font of Magic allows you to make 1 level 1 spell slot
Okay.
without expending a spell slot. So instead of 3, you'll have 4. But until you
You
long
use it.
rest, and then it has
I
to
see.
happen again.
Okay.
So that's your only bonus action. Otherwise, your turn is over.
Alright. Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay, cool. Top of the round then, Trafir. You are on the floor. You are surrounded by 4 individuals. You can see a skeleton is looking really rough. You can see the mage just got shot with an arrow. And there's a skeleton
He's
behind you,
looking
and there's a
rough too,
zombie.
isn't he?
There's a zombie kind of looking at you. You can disengage, so I will say that you can get out of that without triggering anything. But
So
you
rough
are
as hell.
surrounded, so
I'd move out the way
I'm
completely.
so happy I don't have to worry about the
no, you got an orb over there just doing stuff. Like that's just amazing. Actually, that doesn't stay there. That's not flaming sphere. That doesn't stay there. It's just like a bounce.
Yeah, it's a bounce and then
It's a bounce. It's not a sphere.
Disappears.
It's not a sphere. It's not flaming sphere. Flaming sphere stays on the thing.
Okay.
He just used it as a fire to go
Yeah.
pew pew.
I
Kind of
think
like,
you should-
you just hold the ball. You know, like those crystal balls, and then you want to blind
Yeah.
someone, like those buckies
And
do
you got
on
the
the
buttons on the
highway.
side going ding 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 ding.
Yeah, that's our pinball, baby. It's amazing.
Okay.
That was so good.
I played what's it called? Dodgers.
Yeah.
Dodgeball.
Pinball.
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, well, you only have 15 feet of movement, so you can only move 15 feet.
I would move away
Get
from
behind
this.
me.
Leave him, let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Not gonna get that far away.
Mm.
So
What
if
do you
I
do?
disengage and I go stand behind.
Okay, you can disengage. Are you gonna stand behind Thought? You'll have to use an action to dash, and then you get more, but then that'll be your turn.
Come behind your fox.
What are you doing?
So what I want to do is I want to disengage
Mm-hmm.
and then move behind the evil mage guy.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
as far
that's
as
fine.
possible.
Yeah.
And then I want to use a healing potion as my action.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Cool. That'll be your turn. So heal
Let me
yourself
just
up.
look for my potion. I
Do
wanna
you have
use
any potions?
my potion of greater healing?
Oh yes, okay. Damn.
Is it the
is-
time?
Oh, that's some money being spent, Sonny.
4d4. Actually, no, wait. It's a big
You know
one.
what's not-
Do I have a different one?
I don't
I
think
do.
you do.
I've got 2 potions of healing here.
Did you use one previously?
Yes,
I
I've
don't-
got
you
one
did.
left.
You got one left. You're gonna have to mark those off, big boy.
Yeah, the one is marked off. So
Oh,
it's 2d4 plus 3.
nah.
Yes, so.
You almost have to use that greater on a level 2. Okay, well, that takes care of your
Okay,
turn.
so I'm gonna.
Next up
2d4,
on the
that's
list.
6 plus.
That
2,
skeleton.
That's 8 health.
He can't get away from you, so he's going to try and bonk you again.
Okay.
Horny bonk.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Correct.
that hits.
You suffer.
Okay. I'm Gucci-ish
Uh,
for now.
8
Unless somebody
points
uses
of
D4
bludgeoning
14 again.
damage, reduced to 4.
Okay.
And you suffer 6 points of fire damage, not reduced.
So that's
Damn.
So
10
flaming scepter, baby.
10 points.
10 points of damage. And he can't do anything after
Oh my
that.
God, skin. I've got-
Good, he's looking at now.
I rolled
Right.
shit on my HP.
That takes care of that guy. Next is Malachi.
Okay, I just want to see how far is this.
You're destroying the library.
No, I'm.
There
trying-
goes the book we were supposed to get.
It's being stupid.
I was being stupid.
Okay,
so
let
I'm
me
sitting
fix
on
this.
But also, Rusty, I have a question. We
We
must
just
need
move this
2
one
books because the one for that horse lady or is it
Yeah.
the same book? There's 2 different books.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You guys will just have to look.
We know nothing.
You know nothing.
It's not
Horse lady.
You know
You
nothing.
guys will figure it out.
You know nothing.
It's a quest that us 4
If
got.
only I was closer to the front and I could say, hey guys, there's something.
What are you doing, Malachi?
I don't have.
What's that?
I don't know if
Maybe
60
10.
feet
Maybe
is
it's
enough to get
Yeah.
there. It's not.
5,
You know
10,
what I
15,
think
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. You can get around
Scatter.
there.
It's good.
But you won't, you
Yeah,
won't really
that's,
see
yeah,
anything.
that's the problem.
Yeah, it's cool.
You can always peek around that way
Yeah.
I need
and
to
shoot.
get you to level 3.
But remember, you still
But
got
we are
that
going
flaming
to
skeleton
go
direct
beyond
line of sight on you as well.
Yeah, I think I'll
Those
just
milestone
shoot
ones.
this
Okay,
guy.
so you'll shoot that guy.
Hopefully
one
you
attack.
actually hit.
I just wanna. I didn't read properly earlier. The sneak attack. I don't need an advantage on the attack if an enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's why I said.
That's fine.
And remember, how sneak attack works is they have to know you're not there.
Yeah.
If they know you're there, so what you can do is, previously, this is for everyone at home if you play rogues, you bonus action hide
Yeah.
and you roll a stealth. I then do a perception check. If I fail, they are considered hidden and the enemy no longer knows you're there. If I make the thing, they don't
Snitch.
know, but you won't get sneak attack.
Yeah. But
That's
I
how
do.
sneak attack works.
I
but
am
well,
gonna hide.
don't worry about it. We're all
Keep
we're all
those to become
fine.
invisible.
So, I
And a
will
Montana.
consider
Everybody makes
you hidden because that skeleton right now
Is
is
preoccupied.
too preoccupied with the giant panther who is throwing a cat hissy fit
Yeah.
because it cannot hit. They're both locked in this intermittent battle of not being able to hit each other, and they're both getting deeply frustrated.
I
Yeah.
feel like they're like doing those slap fights in Russia.
Yep,
They're
yep,
whipping each other's
Yep,
heads.
yep. Okay, so
Fingers.
roll for sneak and you get advantage
Yep.
and you get sneak attack.
16.
16 does hit.
Cool. And then let me roll for attack. So a D4. 3 plus sneak attack is 1 again.
D6 if it's something that.
D6, yeah. 4 damage.
So what's the total?
4 damage. I've added it all together. Yeah. I rolled
Two
a
nat ones,
3 and a
essentially.
1.
Okay. Well,
And the sneak attacks was a modifier.
that skeleton is well aware you're there now. Okay, cool. So
It is mad at you
you
for.
shoot.
Plus 4. I'm a dumbass.
So 8.
8 damage.
Okay.
A little better.
Yeah, a little better.
A little better.
Alright, that's fine.
Double
That skeleton is pretty much aware you're there. Alright, so that takes care of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Next on the list is that charred skeleton who is looking really worse for wear.
Which one?
He's going to chase after you. And he's going to try and hit you.
Please don't surround me again. I'm tired of the cookies.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, you lucky.
I'm rolling terribly today. So
Thank
You-
you.
you-
Thank you,
you-
my faith.
you see the skeleton hobble, and as it tries to hit you, it kind of like, and the sword kind of like drops in front of you. He's barely there, but he's there.
I said, go as well.
Okay. That takes care of that skeleton. Next on the
Jumped
list
on a bird.
is Nemia. She's going to try and hit the skeleton. She really
Try.
wants to hit the skeleton. With a natural 20, she finally hits the skeleton.
And it's good.
Oh
It
my
probably
goodness.
doesn't matter that my AC is still 20.
Oh my goodness. She, in pure anger and frustration,
It's not
does
on you, Patrick.
22 points
not on
of damage
Holy hell!
Finally.
to that skeleton and rips its arm clean off. Just grabs it by both claws and rips it off. Still
That
up.
was the
I'm
bonus everywhere.
fabulous!
So it's her first attack. It's her first attack. That does not hit. The skeleton this time is prepared even with the one arm.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Even with the one arm.
That's how
He
that's how
dodges
strong
out.
she hit the skeleton. An
Okay.
earthquake happened.
Rapper. Now that was
It was only that one.
nasty.
Only
She
that.
cast a tremor.
Woo! That was nasty damage. Okay. That one is done. Next on the list is. Oh no, that was Nemia. No, sorry. I rolled for Talia. Nemia, you go next. Sorry, I rolled for
I
Talia.
was confused. You said
Sorry,
the name, but
sorry,
I was
sorry.
like, no,
Nemia,
what?
you go next. Sorry, we'll just
Good call.
ad-lib that, but it's fine.
Fix it in
So where's
post.
the main guy now?
Is there?
Main bad guys over there.
It's the dwarf.
He's looking rough. He is looking rough. I will say that.
It's a dwarf.
It's
It's a dwarf.
it's not a door.
Is it
I'm gonna cast.
It's a gnome.
ah.
I'm gonna
It's
cast
a gnome.
fireball.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
fat. It looks fat, but it's not fat.
You're standing like this.
Where is that?
You cast Firebolt.
So I roll to attack.
Yeah.
17 to hit
That hits.
and a D10 for damage.
Mm-mm.
6.
Ouch. Whew! So you chuck that Firebolt out and damn. It does a lot of damage.
Does he have anything flammable on him? Because if he does, it's on fire.
Fair, but he won't really take fire damage.
He's
He'll
the
just,
wind
he'll
clock.
just try and pad it out at where he is. Okay. Shoo. Right. That takes care of your
I
turn.
just want to say, I also want to move so that
Okay,
his
where do you wanna
attacks
move?
can't hit me. So right at the edge of that bookshelf.
Where what can't hit you? Nothing.
The mage.
Yeah, you can get behind the bookshelf. I'll say that.
Behind
you can
it.
get behind the bookshelf.
Yeah.
You won't be able
About
to see
there,
it.
yeah.
Cool.
Now you don't know what's going on either.
Okay,
No,
cool.
because
So, that will take care of your turn. Riani, it's your turn. I already
Kill
did
her.
Talia's turn and she finally got what she wanted to do. She she would have been so mad right now.
What does that mean? Power destruction.
Okay.
Help. Power slap. Power destruction.
I'm gonna smack it with my great ass. Fucking again.
Mm-hmm. And are you going to reckless?
Are you going direct?
Are you going to reckless? You get advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it.
You're going to go for a reckless attack. Go for it.
Fuck the fence.
Where is it? There. So I just need to.
You roll 2d20s.
We need to talk about that. That's better.
Okay. What's your total?
Plus 15 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll
Not
for
damage.
damage.
12. This one.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10 plus.
Rage.
10 plus 4.
Ooh,
14 damage.
ow. Man. These boys are looking rough.
Good thing
Okay,
I
so
did.
you grab your axe and you just pull it out from the side and you come the other side and again that horrible spine crack this time, but this time skeleton looks a little hunched. It's not growing back. It's not growing back. It's leaning. And you see the fire start to flicker in and out, in and out. It's looking rough. Alright, after that,
Big bad evil.
the mage,
He's gonna go for me.
You're cooked.
he's looking bad. So he
I'm cooked. You're cooked.
I wonder how much damage I do if I throw somebody's spell because someone.
And
Blunt
it opens the
damage.
door and it'll cause fire damage. 'cause it's-
Camera and take you so you can.
Yeah.
he is going to walk up to you and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh,
Lovely.
Worms the
18 plus.
You feel this dark energy course through you, and
Yeah.
for a moment
So
your vision.
It's wisdom, ne?
Yeah.
So it's a -1, so it's 17.
It's fine. You feel this darkness take over your mind, but it's a familiar darkness,
Oh dear.
and you smile, and you're like, "Pfft, I've been here before, and you shake it off.
Pussy.
And for the first time this whole fight, you see his face kind of glow up and says, so he's chosen you.
Oh, lovely. Great. Now you guys
Cool.
can figure out everything. Wait, that's my arc now.
So,
And we all of us heard that.
all of you heard it. That takes care of his turn. Fine, your turn.
Yes. Murder. You know what?
You're gonna run like
You're
that.
out of spells, buddy, so you
No,
got cantrips. and
There's
you've
something
got-
I can do.
Okay.
He's gonna fight.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
What does that do?
Okay.
Divine spark.
Damn. Radiant.
Throw a constitution
Constitution.
saving
You
throw.
channel energy directly from the outer planes to fuel magical effects. When you use this class's channel divinity, you can choose which effects to create. You can use this class channel divinity 2 times per long rest. You point your holy symbol at another creature within 30 feet to focus your divine energy. You can restore 1d8 plus 3 HP, or force them to make a DC con save throw, and they take necrotic damage.
Or
Or
radiant.
you can do turn undead.
No, it's a necrotic or radiant.
Okay, well, either or. What do you want to
Yeah.
do?
So, I want to use that on the dark mage.
Okay. You need
So-
to roll.
No, you
so
need to
I
roll.
need to roll a DC con 13.
Yes.
Is it on that dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Constitution. Oh, hey, no, sorry. Oh. Ah, that's a 13 plus 1. That's 14.
Damn.
Oh,
Let's
good
see.
try. Good try. Very good try.
Let's see if there's anything else I can maybe do.
That's your action.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
so
can still move.
you feel the divine spark of the order fill you, and you enjoy this clear rush of mind. And as you channel your divinity and you throw it out, you suddenly remember that rock.
It's a bird.
Or the bird, yes. And you suddenly remember how pretty it was, and just for a moment you lose the focus, and it just moves out the way. Unfortunate.
It's
Okay.
the bookshelf.
That's my turn.
Okay, unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Good try though. That was
So you can't
amazing.
move. You can't move.
All right.
Attack of opportunity.
That fire skeleton has decided it's no longer going to deal with the panther that just took its arm. It sees you on the bookshelf and is going to try and knock you off. So it is
Damn.
going to chuck a flame at you.
I'm supposed to be stealth.
Is that
sorry,
a 1
that's-
or a 20?
That's a natural 20.
Oh fuck.
So that is
Cooked.
1d6 plus 3. No, sorry, that's the wrong one.
Fart was thinking
that's
about
what-
rocks.
that's
Sorry,
1d10
birds while throwing
plus
his
2.
spell and missed.
Just barely missed.
So that is 10 points of fire damage. And I need you to make an athletics check for me. So first take your 10 damage.
Scroll down. Oh, there you go. There. And then
Hit points 26. What's that?
How the fuck do you have more hit points than me?
it's just
She's a
loading.
ranger.
What are you, a ranger?
Yeah,
as
and then
well?
so 10 damage. So
With
10
18 hit points.
damage.
I have 29.
Ouch.
Nice.
Yeah, and then
You need
Acrobatics
to make
check.
an athletics check for me, please.
athletics. So fine.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you
I
want.
have
Acrobatics
19.
is
So
5.
So-
Athletics or acrobatics. So
Yeah.
roll a d20,
But I have a decent
and then
armor.
add your
13.
modifier.
13 plus 5.
5.
18.
Oh no, you're fine. You hit, bam! The flame kind of knocks you back, but you find your footing on the tippy top of the bookshelves. You kind of like kick a couple of books off and you steady yourself. Okay.
Thank you.
Takes
Yes.
care of that. Yes. Shariah, your turn.
Extra 16 on
Was it
top
my
of
turn?
14
Yeah.
I had.
Oh, okay. I still want to go for that dude. Does he still have
Where do
Hunter's
you
Mark
go?
on it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, roll to check your concentration actually for Hunter's Mark. Now that I think about it, while you got hit. I just want to see. Your Hunter's Mark is a concentration spell, so you need to roll. What do you need to roll here now?
What are you up to?
I just need to see what you need to roll for your concentration. Sorry. Hunter's Mark. Is it just
Honestly speaking, I'm gonna pee again.
E, F, G, H?
JK.
And I'm gonna be. Did you hear?
Okay. Roll a wisdom check for me.
For the D20.
Yes. Roll a
Mhm.
wisdom check for me.
Wisdom.
Just to see if you hold your concentration.
16.
Yeah, you're fine.
Plus whatever your
You're fine.
modifiers.
You're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
so then
Yeah,
I want
Okay.
I want to go and hit him with a flaming.
Okay, so you produce flame and then attack. So bonus action. Hold on. Okay, your produce flame is not a concentration. That's fine. So you produce flame, and then you're gonna shoot. So you produce flame, shoot him. Right. Roll for an attack.
And that's
D20.
D20.
So D20. Add your bow.
So plus 5.
So plus 5 to the attack roll.
10.
15.
Plus 5,
15.
15. That just hits.
Oh.
So meets it.
Okay.
So yeah,
so
you're
means
fine.
Okay, but I'm
So now you roll for damage.
Now I roll for damage.
and
So
what's that? That's
roll
a
1d8 plus 3.
That's this, right?
Mm-hmm.
4.
Plus 3 is 7, and then add your hunter's mark damage,
So that's
which
a
is
D6.
which is a d6.
Oh, this
So
one.
7, yeah.
2.
How do you want to do it?
Oh.
Wait, who are you shooting at?
How do you want to
Mage guy.
do this?
Hey.
So as I take my flame and I shoot the arrow, this arrow actually takes a little bit of a nice loop.
So you guys see, as she casts the arrow and she puts the fire in, the fire turns a bright yellow in its flame, and as she shoots, she kind of like trips on a book, trying to find her footing, and the arrow does this meow, flips over, kind of Hulk Hogan style, and then bam, square through the neck. You standing there as he's about to reach out to you and grab you, you see.
Yes! Motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4. All of the skeletons and the zombie fall,
So he does it.
disperse.
Finally, Mom, you actually killed something.
killed
On that note, we will be taking a 10-minute break. This fight went on a little longer, so we'll be taking 10 minutes. We'll be right back, everybody, to
Rolls,
see
those
what
bad
they do
rolls.
after this.
Oh, how cool was that?
So how much damage is that again? It was
9 damage.
9 damage.
So what?
59.
So 39.
No.
wonder if the rogues will realize where they belong in the fight.
Well, it almost got them killed, so.
Yeah.
I go to back room. Let me go this way.
It's downhill, doesn't work for me so much. Okay. It just goes like wee. Thank you.
It is 1 point kakvar.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
That's quite far.
Remember, we are live.
Fucking hot.
You're hot.
Yes.
Why?
I'm sweating.
And we're drinking coffee.
Oh my
Technically-
gosh, sound. Yeah, I didn't. Chat, I didn't put any music on because I'm trying to get non-copyrighted ish. Okay, so don't at me.
I wonder if there is like non-copyrighted.
There's
Medieval
non-copyrighted like
There is.
canon
There is.
music and stuff.
There
It's just
is.
like it's difficult to get it. The ones on YouTube that I used for the previous campaign were all claimed,
What the hell?
and they're all
Oh, that's
quote
why we
unquote
got.
non-copyright.
That's
And
why
I'm
we
like,
got fucking copyright claimed.
Serious?
Yeah. And it's like 2 years later.
What?
how's that?
So they claimed it as non-copyright before, and then they made
Yeah.
it.
Now all of a
That's
sudden it's
messed up.
copyrighted.
Oh my gosh. So
Alright, everyone, we're just waiting for everyone to come on back. So, hope you guys grabbed your coffees. Hope you guys grabbed some lunch. And then we'll get back into the game here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, please go and tell your friends, your family, whoever else to come and watch the campaign. At 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away some dice. So if you want to win those dice, you'll have to be in the chat on that session. And then we will pick a random winner and we'll get your dice to you. And you too can start your very own Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Or, unless you are in one, then you can use it for other purposes.
Mordor.
Oh,
That's nice.
cool.
You're cool.
You're hot.
Yo, that's crazy.
You too.
that's even wilder.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, bud.
Must has balls in your mouth.
And there goes the monetization.
Fine.
You want some spice?
The knickknacks that I used to love. Spicy tomato.
This is them.
This is-
This is them.
I've not seen them for like 8-9 years.
Trigger, let us see you eat, my guy.
Who asked that?
Nick.
Ah, hell yeah. I'll just put them here.
Not as
Come
good
on,
as I
before I
remember.
kill you all.
Still good. Baie goed.
Baie lekker.
If there's one more Afrikaans word spoken at this time, I'm gonna hang myself.
Can I join you?
Alright,
Because
lekker.
I hate it as well.
I don't
I'm
mind.
sorry for my heritage.
I don't mind Afrikaans as a language. I mind when it's sung like the way people do it.
Mm.
Ja, hier is die side. Ek het dit peper. I hate that. What's it?
It's like there's you go through every year. There's one Afrikaans song everyone hates. But it gets so overplayed. So like Hop Hop Spinnekop was one. That thing you just
What was that other
played.
one?
Baby chocolates. Oh my
no, no,
god,
no.
kill me.
Kaas.
My naam is Adrianus.
Dat
Thomas said my god.
What's that Vicky
Kaas.
Benoni
What's
one?
on?
I got some
Kaas,
cars, bro.
Kaas. Kaas is horrible.
Oh my.
Those are
Oh,
caramel
Mom is
sweets.
bringing
They are
out the
delicious.
caramel sweets.
By the way, you must know you're special if she brings that out.
Yeah,
The same.
just say.
Alrighty.
Grab. They nice.
Right, so we've had some food, we've got our drinks, we are ready. Chat, I hope you guys are ready. We are continuing with our story. The battle has died down. You guys don't sense any immediate danger anymore. The flaming skeletons have fallen into a pile. You can see they've burnt away into ash. Skeletons are lifeless, they're just lying there. The dark mage has fallen, bleeding. And you notice when you look at the dark mage, it's not red blood, it's this dark, tar-like ichor. What do you guys do? Put your hands up like this is class. Role play.
I want to loot him.
Okay. You want to loot him?
Do what? You're gonna what? Lose him.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a vote.
Roll.
I want to carve him.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go with him.
Can
You
I
want to help? Roll at advantage.
can I ask something?
Mhm.
With me using flame on my arrow, does my arrow burn out?
Yes.
Okay, so the other one,
Cock.
I also use flame on him as well. Okay, so I
And
lost
once,
2
right?
arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
You can always find an arm shop to buy more
Yes,
arrows.
if you
Arrows
don't
are not
find-
uncommon, so if you need to buy more arrows,
Okay.
arrows are cheap. They go for like,
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 silver pieces for like 20.
In the morning we
They're
need to
really
go
not
to town.
expensive. Honestly, arrows are not expensive to come by.
And I would have used 2 oils as well. I need to mark that off my inventory.
No, you produced flame. You
Oh.
used a spell.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What do
I'm
you
gonna use with my detect magic. Look for any magic in the bookshelf.
So, from the Dark Mage, there's a very, very, very low magic pulse now. The being is dead, but there is a low magic pulse. I'll get to you. You do see from where you are, closer to the back of the library, there's 2 pings of magic. One pretty low and one a lot higher. You rolled
15.
15. You find on the body 15 gold pieces,
Jeez.
a ceremonial dagger,
Oh no!
Ooh.
Now you got 2.
and a note that says, right there,
Those things take fun.
he thinks he hides from his heritage, but make him see the truth.
Oh.
He may be wanted, but not for his hair.
That's crazy.
He
We're gonna-
travels,
We're gonna have to play body.
not done,
Shush.
he travels with oddly dressed people. Eliminate them and bring him to me.
You're gonna get kidnapped.
Above the table. Fuck your people.
Okay, that's what you find. You want to go inspect.
Yes, and along the way, can I see if I see any anti-fire people or propaganda?
Oh, there's a lot. You don't see any like propaganda, but you see as you browse through what is left of in the library, you do see that there are books warning against the fire gods. You see books warning against the fire people. You see teachings of who the fire people quote unquote are and what they represent.
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
Do I?
You do know, based on history, that there was internal strife between the fire and water faith that led to their disparaging. This happened a good 2,000-3,000 years before the attack of Golgoth, the god of death, on Urak. You know that based on the different deities that they worshipped, many of the water faith despised the way the fire faith did war. They feel like they're supposed to burn everything in their path. This is based on what the water faith said. The fire faith said, no, they need to burn way to make way for the water, and no one could ever come together and say, this is how it is in the middle ground. So there's always been strife between the two, and eventually it developed into rumors and hatred and propaganda and saying, okay, look, the fire people are bad, the water people are bad, and they've never, ever, ever come to the conclusion. They've only ever been neutral during war times. They have never done any trading with each other, they've never done any political agreements with each other, nothing. That's as far as you know of the history, what you studied, what was taught to you by the fire people.
And I'm gonna acrobat over myself right off the shelves there onto the floor.
And swing your ankle.
Easy enough. Actually, you know what? For the hell of it, make a athletics check for me.
Don't break
What's
your
that?
leg, please.
Deacon.
Roll anything for those.
Yeah.
Yes.
So roll an investigation check for me. I will say with advantage because you get a good ping of where they are with your detect magic.
Modifier.
What's your modifier?
Acrobatics.
5,
No,
so that's 9 plus 5.
So 14. You don't gracefully land, but you land decent enough that you don't get any hurt. There's a couple of books that fall behind you, so it's not a 5-point hero landing, but you know, there's a little bit of dust that comes up and
Okay.
18.
And
18. So you find 2 tomes. You find the tome that you were tasked, and you find another unmarked tome. It seems to be locked.
The one that we need to find in my hand, the other one.
Roll a sleight of hand check for me, please.
Oh.
Can be lucky I'm not nearby.
18.
Okay. You slip the book away.
I wanna make I wanna look for that book that chickie with the horses asked us for.
Okay. Roll an investigation. Do you tell them that you found the book?
I'm like holding it.
Okay, but remember, you're behind here now, so do you eventually come around and tell people,
Yeah.
I found the book, and that kind of thing?
No. Because it's a cantrip, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy. I found it! Using booming voice.
Okay, you guys hear this booming
Yeah.
voice in the middle of nowhere. Thought, just roll an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Thank you.
No, it's
Piss
a
off,
cantrip.
guys!
It's a cantrip.
4.
You have Sacred Flame, yes?
Yes.
Roll an attack for me in the direction where you heard the voice.
Would you roll a
Yes,
20?
sir. Yes, sir.
Then don't think it has any modifier.
Neems, you suddenly just behind that bookcase see the bookcase shudder and this flame come curling up, and you're like, oh. Thought suddenly starts screaming in the middle of nowhere. That's it. Okay,
Do a reaction.
and you're fine.
Then you just broke everybody's eardrums who was listening.
As a reaction, I'm gonna push some of the books away. It's me, you idiot.
Okay, so you see that? You see it's her? Okay.
It goes.
Okay, Shaggy. Okay,
Wait, hold on.
what do you guys do?
I want to.
I was looking for that book, or is it the book he shoved?
You heard.
No, I've got
No,
it.
you don't know anything
Yeah, but
about
I'm
the other book.
saying.
You
You
are
don't
looking
know.
for the book that
Horse lady
the
wants.
Horse book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the horse book that the lady wants.
I haven't rolled yet.
We
Okay.
have a horse book to look for.
Roll
Yes.
roll for
No, Tabaxi
It's
quest.
yeah, the tabaxi
investigation.
quest, yeah.
Horse breeding book.
Investigation
Investigation.
Yeah, we need some horses.
It is
What?
black and brown with elvish text.
How to breed with horses
21.
or
Breeding book.
So you go
Horse
to where
breeding book.
is
You
it
go to
breed with
try and look
horses
for the
or do
books,
horses breed?
and through your keen investigation skills, you do notice 2 books missing where Neems was.
I want to look for scrolls. Any scrolls?
Looting
Roll
the
for
library.
investigation.
Okay.
Looting the library.
I'm just gonna find a corner and sit, man.
Okay, you find a nice quiet corner. Talia has since dropped her form, and you can see she's frustrated. She's just annoyed right
Missing.
now. She's just like kind of like. And she just goes and starts looking in the things, asking, "Did anyone see a book with a horse in it?" That book you took. You suddenly feel this pulse of magic, and just horse symbol. Locked. It's completely locked, but a horse symbol pops up on it. You have no idea what it is though.
Can I look for?
You do have identify.
Yes, and I can guess it was a ritual once I'm with the group.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So
I would like to look for books of religion on all religions that would show a link with
which
mine.
religion?
All religions that would have a good relationship with mine.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me, and I'll tell you if you find something or not. Oh gosh.
No,
6.
definitely not.
It's on the table. Put it in the thing.
6 again.
What are you rolling?
Are you running?
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Oh, wait, are you rolling it? You're rolling it. Okay.
Where's the D20?
It's behind
Yeah,
you.
I
Like
wanna
that.
came to life.
I wonder if Thought and Keanu aren't the same person. Oh gosh!
20!
Natural 20, there we go.
Are you okay? He just sneezed. Oh,
No, don't sneeze. It was on the plate.
check that face.
Well done, you guessed the book you said.
And then,
Snow.
and that, you know what that was? That was the dust going off his scrolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Suddenly
So
it's snowing.
hold on. What was your investigation roll?
9.
There are no scrolls. You see that the library it's more of an information center. Magnus is more of an information center rather than something that keeps scrolls for magical purposes. It's not one of those kinds of libraries. Hold on.
Picked up a scroll and turned to dust.
He picked up a book and it just
What the fuck?
Yeah, I just want to
No,
Like-
sweets and nice.
Oh my god.
loudly tell everybody we're looking for a horse breeding book. It's got black and brown with Elvish text on it. That's all I know.
exact book you picked up.
Is that
Okay.
the one here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
one's the
hold
one
on.
that
I need to
for
get to
the
him
other
first.
people.
Let me just
Yes.
get to everybody.
Nat
You rolled a
20.
natural 20. You do find a few books, but they're only based on from Water's perspective. They talk about how the Water people in the Faith of Order do not get along because Water is of a chaotic element and is not in order by nature. Water cannot be controlled, and the Order people feel that everything that needs to be balanced has to remain in order. So they don't have a terrible relationship with each other, and they do political negotiations. They do have trading routes, but it's a very uneasy topic when it comes to their religion. But they don't have any gripes with the Order religion. However, it is a case of they feel that the Order faith is dogmatic and is very strict.
I'm not
in
order
how
faith.
things- who are you?
Life.
Oh, I thought you had Order. I'm pretty 100% sure you did. Sorry.
Yeah, I was checking now to make
Yeah,
sure.
no, sorry. I wrote way too many stories, so okay, no.
That's
So-
crazy.
We'll fix it. We're fixing it.
Aura.
Life and water aren't best friends, but they go hand in hand with each other. The life people feel that water gives life to obviously the ocean and to plants and stuff, and the water faith feel that the essence of life and of itself gives living, breathing to the ocean creatures, to fishing, to trade routes and things. The only difference that they feel is they feel the water faith feels that water is responsible for life on Urak, and life feels that life itself is responsible for the very nature and balance of everything within Urak. So they are at unease with each other's religions, but it hasn't stopped them from doing trade routes and being friendly with each other. At the moment, in the current political strife on Urak, you know that life and water are on good to neutral terms, as long as religion is not put into the fold of things.
Okay.
That is as far as you can see, but that is also just told from water's perspective. It is not the religion you were told. So that is how you're learning about these things. Okay, who was next? You were next.
I looked for the book you already told me.
Okay.
I saw that
She.
she was.
Okay, so what do you do?
What else? Okay, so the one's a horse book. What's the other one?
The other one is the book you guys are looking
What were
for.
you looking for?
Alright.
And you look at the book. It's very strange. It's very old. You can see that the pages kind of almost have a slight mold to it, so you can tell that this book has been here a while. But you do feel there's a pretty big, dark, energetic pulse coming from this book.
From your horse.
It's not mold.
So,
Oh, from
I'm
your
going
That's
to...
Why are these two pages stuck
When I get to
together?
the rest of the party, I'm going to lobby for a short rest so I can, one, identify...
Role play it with them.
So once I get there. Guys, I found this, and I showed a very dark, moldy looking book. I'm gonna need some time to figure out what this is.
No. Let me figure it out.
Listen,
Take the book.
I'm gonna... No.
You're gonna be fighting over the book.
I'm gonna use dexterity before you get to the book. Just...
Oh.
Okay, well, he's got a pretty decent grip of the book, so I'm gonna say you make a strength check, you make a contested dexterity.
I see it as a chair and try to get on it.
Make an intelligence check before you do that.
He's gonna wear the chairs a backpack.
Malachi, you see this, and you just
I'm uninterested.
Much?
2.
But
I know I wouldn't.
It's a chair.
no, I just see it as a chair.
You
Do
see it
it.
as a chair. You see
Not
that's
the
a
book
throne.
being a chair, but how they're holding it
Yeah.
like a chair for me.
You want to go and sit on that book.
Yeah, I'm going to go sit on it.
I just
While
want to
they're
see.
holding it.
I just want to see how this plays out.
How much did you get for
Strength, right?
Yeah, it's just a straight strength, so it's your strength modifier at the top.
Oh, is this my strength? Okay.
Oh no.
6.
Yeah.
15?
You try and hold the book, and she just. While you do that, Neems, you just check this halfling. Meow. Run, dive. Ask first. Try and sit on the book as you turn away. You take
Finally!
1 point of bludgeoning damage
On your sword.
as you sit square on your rear, and for a moment that shock that goes through your spine, you think to yourself, why the fuck did I just do that? And then your mind clouds again. You go. Book.
Chair.
Chair.
Malachi, there's this weird grin on your face when you saw that happen, and you just sit there going, yeah. Talia is on the floor. She is posing herself at the moment. You just check her in the corner. She's gone. She's on the floor. She's holding her stomach. In the middle of this library, she is going insane. You can hear her laughter.
Well, I'm not there, so I didn't see what happened.
No, you're like around here somewhere. You come around the corner to hear all the ruckus. You see, all of you see this happen. All of you see this happen.
I actually want to look for a book.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's got a hidden map to my quest.
Roll an investigation check for me.
20.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Plus.
1.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
with the amount of books
You can
and
go and look.
rubble that is here,
So
you
earlier.
find it difficult to locate
With
that
under the
specific book.
carpet.
You get the feeling that it might not be at the water library. It might be in one of the other capital cities
And you
amongst
can't look
Urak,
at one.
but in this particular capital city, this specific book you're looking for is not.
You got
So you do find a couple of interesting books along the way, but nothing that catches your eye that says this might have that map you're looking for, unfortunately.
okay.
Right, so what are you guys doing?
I want.
And
You-
then I'm
you
face
wanna
palming
corner
myself.
check.
Let's give Malachi a
Yeah,
chance.
okay.
I want to know what Malachi is doing, because Malachi is sitting in the corner, busy laughing at Thought's
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, I've had time to clear my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I want to look through the books to find if there's anything that matches my pendant.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Did you put
That was not this morning, but
What is the modifier game?
Skills.
Yeah,
I got skills.
18.
You do find one or two books that cover the deities of chaos from the water perspective.
Mm.
You find that one, they are mutual in agreement that water and chaos are both mutually destructive and are required by the world in order to function, both in harmony and disharmony. You also find an interesting tidbit on, tell you now, on the goddess of discord, Ares. E-R-E-E-S.
Being Discord.
That matches your symbol.
Oh, you got your own.
You
Discord.
know
Or just
from the studies that you've done over the course
Discord
of
market.
whenever that Ares handpicks select few people for particular things, but she is very vague about it, in a sense of she will approach you in either the most peaceful or chaotic time, but she will never tell you when. But you know that you are on the right track.
I'm going to take that
And
book.
it goes further into detail, which I'll discuss with you privately.
Mm-hmm.
But it goes further into detail of how the gods came to be, how the chaos deities started being worshipped, what the barbarian nation had done, and how the chaos faith had spread, and why people abhor chaos.
Okay.
But there's information I'm not going to divulge here just yet.
So
That's for your eyes only, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to pocket that book.
Okay? Make a sleight of hand check, unless you want to do it with everyone seeing.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Damn. 9.
Okay. You put the book away. Who has passive perception higher than 13?
Hold on, let me check this.
15 maybe.
Where do you check this?
14.
They should be on your character sheet, should be on the left. You should see passive perception there.
I'm gonna choose the fail.
You're going to choose.
Because
you're-
I'm busy.
you're focused.
I'm still busy.
Yeah, you're
talking to
focused, so you don't.
No.
You
Remember,
put this
with
in
you,
central hand up.
you
Yeah.
close off so that you can focus. Your personality and your backstory says, I'm going to focus on this right now.
What did
So-
you say the DC was?
13.
I got 14.
Where's
About
that?
13. It's in your main
He's
page.
got 15.
Yeah.
Main page?
the
Bottom.
bottom.
Hey,
What's your passive?
The idiot is
Okay.
very observant.
I've got 11.
Everyone.
All of you, each and every one of you
all
besides you, all
And
of you
him.
see him
And
pocket
me,
a book.
me too. I've
Yeah,
got
I
11.
said all of you. All of you have higher than 13. All of you see him pocket a book.
So,
That's stealing.
so when he tries to take a book and no, it's bad. I don't know. It gives bad energy.
And you plump on your ass. On
Yeah,
the
so
floor.
while you're trying to do that, and the halfling is sitting over here, it's a little loud because he's like, you two move a little bit away and you tell him,
So,
book is bad.
book is bad. Can be cursed. You want to be cursed? Sure, read it, but you're not gonna like
No,
it.
give me that book. Come on. I don't want it. Come on.
You can look with me, but I'm going to need to check whether it's proper.
It's fine.
Our arcane authority.
Can I Arcana check this book?
Okay, so do you give him the book?
Enjoy getting cursed.
Okay, so you take the book,
Alright.
roll an arcana check.
I'm gonna show the other book as well.
Ooh, not 20.
Oh.
You know that this book is cursed.
Cooked.
You know that this book is written in an ancient language.
Okay.
You know you don't understand the ancient language. You cannot comprehend this language. You also know that this is a tome of necromancy.
Oh. Okay.
Horse
Just
breeding
all from
necromancy.
looking at it, that's a natural 20.
No,
Not
that's
the
the
right
other
book.
You just
Not
said
the
that
same
book.
book.
I want to know if I'm next to him, do I, as a calligrapher, have any idea what language it might have been?
It is a very ancient language. It is one of the old gods' language. It is not of any of the common languages. It is something that you would have to go and study, or have to trace the source that would know the language. It is not one of the languages that are commonly spoken on Urak. But you get the feeling if you can find the correct person without arousing too much suspicion, as it is a tome of necromancy, and necromancy falls under the death faith, which most of the faiths, if not all of them besides death, abhor. So you would know that it would be a very difficult thing to try and get any information, but there are probably resources you can find to help you with that. But as far as you do know, it's a tome of necromancy. It is written in an ancient language you cannot comprehend. And are you starting to ask, why is this book needed?
And Earth? Also.
Oh no, none of the faiths like that.
Okay.
None of them.
Oh, that's crazy.
The closest one that likes death is chaos,
Fair.
and that is upon a neutral ground, because chaos does lead to death, and oddly enough, air. And fire, I forget. Fire does have decent relations with death.
And
It's
I
just
hate
the
them.
faith is extremely dark.
I told you it's dark.
Yeah, this is dog shit. You can take it.
Keep that away from me.
Longhorn, here you go.
No.
Because are you gonna flash forward?
Fucking chat GPT as interaction. Give me that book. Nah, I don't want it.
No, fuck this.
I'm surprised.
Nah, this is gross. Fuck you.
I don't know this, take it back.
I can just picture this like IRL. It's like.
I want it, but don't want it.
No, this is gibberish, not me.
Okay.
It's like that split decision. Give it to
Oh
him.
no.
I don't want it.
Okay. So.
You were Schrodinger's cat just
Yeah,
now.
Yes.
Schrodinger's cat. Both wanted it and didn't
Bro,
want
it's
it.
dog magic. I was like,
Whoa,
whoa.
I'm also showing the other book. I also found this.
Oh.
It's locked.
You guys recognize it?
Yeah, we recognize.
You four, including Talia, recognize it.
Is
This
it
is the book.
physically
of
or
it.
magically locked?
It's magically locked.
Oh.
Try and open it.
Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna be able to open it. I'm gonna just Okay, I've like walked up already because
Yeah, you've lost your rage. You've done.
yeah, I
by-
lost everything.
I will say by the time like everyone has done all the investigations, you guys are like kind of huddled up together, except maybe for Malachi. Malachi's chilling in the corner, just like not having anyone's shit.
Still giggling at my
No, you've recovered now, but you're like kind of just sitting there. You're just sitting there, absorbing what just happened.
I've got one question. Will identify reveal more info on the dog book, or is it a waste of time?
I'm
It'll be a
gonna.
waste of time. You've already gleaned from the information from both of you looking at it that you've seen this kind of tome before, but it's been used by lesser mages. This looks to be really powerful.
Okay.
This looks to be in an ancient language, and it's extremely powerful. That's what you can glean from it, but trying to identify it other than what you can know, it's going to be useless.
Can did you give me the book or
I gave you the horse book.
the horse book? Yeah.
Yeah?
So I'm just gonna like
the semen
flip
book.
it over. I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't know how to open this thing. Does anyone know how to open this thing?
Not yet.
Is there just a lock on?
Do any of
It's
you
a
have?
magical lock.
Do any of you have arcane lock?
Arcane lock.
That's a level 3 or a third level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Rusty, I
None
take a
of you-
bird.
None of you have arcane lock. What do you do?
I take a bird.
Okay, you take a bird and you try and smash the lock.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like
No suck
like
in his
hold
face.
this.
Roll a strength check at disadvantage.
Imagine.
Right, healer.
Boy, a healer wants to kill a bird.
19.
Disadvantage.
Does that happen again? 11.
Oh, now just for the modifier.
Oh.
13.
Me take bird. Me hit book.
Book was not.
Flat.
Me take bird. Me hit book. Me not open lock.
Bird not smart.
I'm going to pocket the book.
Before it gets bird smashed
Before it
again.
gets smashed. I'm gonna pocket the book.
See
For a
Talia
little bit
come
later.
up to you,
No, you're not picking me up again. No.
and she just
Wrong
pats you on
person.
the head.
Oh.
She just pats you on the head like,
Good point.
can we get out of here so we can rest?
Yes.
And then we'll take the book back. And then we can find out what the hell is going on here.
Do we walk out the front door?
Hell no.
Do you guys want to walk out the front door?
No.
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 I have.
Hmm? Yeah.
I want to see if there's any book that's magical in nature, but not in the sense that it's like a magic book, but more like an instruction manual that will help me disguise
grimoire.
my spells.
The grimoire will tell me.
The most of what this library is more information
Okay.
rather than like magical, like trying to teach people magic. You get the feeling that these tomes you found were either placed here for a reason, and the person that placed them here tragically got murdered, and was trying to keep them away from something. But from the tomes and the religion and everything you've got here, this is an information place. It's not to teach people things. They bring mages here to teach them, and
So
not
it's
just
more like
mages,
an
but they
archive.
bring them to teach them about the religion. They teach them about how the water faith works. They teach them like what weapons are used, what languages the water nation speaks. But it's not
So
like here's a tome to tell you how to cast disguise self.
So it's more like an enclave of history.
It's more like, there you go. It's like an archive of like ancient texts and stuff like that. And it's mostly based around the viewpoint of the water faith.
It's a second level spell.
What?
Arcane lock.
Yeah, but you have to learn it.
Yeah. So,
I think it might have been changed.
so with all the
I want
noise and
to-
the shooting and whatever going on inside and the fighting, do the guards outside hear anything?
You know nothing.
We know nothing. We're going
You
out the
didn't
back
hear
door.
anything.
Back
No, I'm
door.
just wondering
If
if they're
you-
going
if
to
you
march in
want
and
to-
we're already running out.
If you want to, roll a perception check.
If we find scrolls, I would like to grab them so I can
Eight.
read spells.
Plus.
Then I can make them more.
You hear nothing.
Mm.
8 plus 1.
Basically,
Plus
a
one.
What's your
print of
perception?
scrolls.
Roll for intent.
Always remember when you guys roll, add your modifiers.
11.
What's the-
Yeah, no, you don't really hear anything.
I think Magnus would like to. I've just seen the book. Maybe just gather more information with if there's any like ancient language things around. No.
I will say for the sake of expediency, you try and look around, but from what everyone has done so far, you just gather that it's just a library filled with either water propaganda, faiths and their take on it, but nothing that will tell you this is an ancient language. This is what you'll have to try and see if you can find out who may know about it and who will not know about it. You've gathered as much information from this as you're going to get. What are you guys doing?
I think we need to exit out and go and get rest.
Yeah, just map.
Yeah.
Map. I'm just gonna leave. Map.
Eh?
I'm just gonna leave.
You just go.
I'm gone. They don't. I don't. Do they see me leave?
Is
I
there
don't
other
know.
entrances? Like back
There's the
doors?
front door, which is currently closed.
Oh.
And
Okay.
there's the door you guys came
Cave.
from. The other two doors are closed. You can see there's no traps,
Cave.
but there's 3 doors at the back and 1 in the front.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave
I'm just gonna
out
leave.
the back door that you came in from.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
bird.
I'm also doing back door because the front door
Okay,
has
so you
guards.
guys all go through the back door, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
back where we came.
I go towards the front door.
No, I'm gonna grab him and drag him behind me.
Okay, make a strength check. Make a contested strength check.
Oh no.
I'm gonna wait for him to roll first.
Why do I feel like Yanni's most special is the accidental
11.
malicious?
13.
This little halfling.
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's cocked.
Yep. You have to reroll.
Oh gosh.
Did it hit the sign?
12.
You win.
Well,
You win.
well,
6.
No, no. No, you try and run through the door and like a cartoon thing, you're like, "Ah," get pulled, and she's just like, she's got the sigh. You just hear the scrape of armor on the floor.
Leave me, you giant.
Okay, so you guys go back out
Yeah.
the back door.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys descend down the stairs. Walk. Hallway's starting to get a little narrow. Try open the door.
Nothing.
Oh no.
Door don't
Front
want to
door.
open.
Motherfucker.
And if we do like a little knock,
Do you knock?
I'm gonna knock, soft knock.
Come in.
And then you have to grab him and put your hand over his mouth again.
Can I take like a stick and just bonk him on the top of the cup? Jeez.
Again, do you want to hurt him or just
Just
bonk
for
him?
the-
Just bonk him. Just like a shut up.
Oh, it's in the back.
No, door doesn't open.
Speak friend and enter.
So perhaps we should try one of the other doors.
Anyone know how to pick a lock?
I do.
Does it have a
Robbery.
lock?
Nope.
Bird. This is the same door
Is
that
it what
The
material?
one
behind
I
the
came
bush.
in.
Same door you guys came
What
through.
material is it?
Wood.
Wood.
I'm not
Not
going
wood.
to
It's
I don't want to be
magical.
I'm gonna cast firebolt.
Okay,
So I'm gonna.
roll for an attack.
Alright.
I run away.
No, you're not running anywhere. I still
She's
have
still
hand you
got you.
grappled.
I tell you, run away.
Just an 8.
You shoot the firebolt. It hits the door.
Comes flying back at you.
There's a little charm mark on the door.
You said there's 3 doors at the back, right?
You guys have already gone down the stairs to the main one.
It's the one we
back.
came in
There's 3
through.
doors. The one you've opened.
Yeah, I think we need to go and try the other doors.
Does anyone remember the spell she cast to open the door?
There was no spell
No.
cast.
Or whatever she said to open the door.
She did cast
She-
a spell.
She touched the bush.
I'm gonna ritual cast identify magic. Or
What
detect
bush?
magic.
Outside.
You detect magic?
Any
She
school?
did cast a spell.
No magic.
I think it's barred.
Maybe check the side for
Is there a
What
lever?
thing?
a trap lever or a brick that you push in or something.
I suggest front door.
No.
Just wait. Just wait.
I suggest roof then.
How
And
you
we look,
gonna
all
get
look up and we're, no.
We go back in main room, break the glass
You
and
guys have to
jump.
roll an investigation check.
I'll roll an investigation check.
Check if there's any levers or anything around it.
cast knock?
Archie!
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my cantrip message to to it.
Oh, not 20.
We're done.
Oh, nice.
And you open for
On natural 20.
Yeah, investigation.
You do happen to find just the smallest little lever just underneath one of the bricks that you just noticed before. One of those slabs are slightly open.
Ah.
And as you push, you hear
That
the
door's
bushes of the
haunted.
door open.
Okay, good.
Midcast, I'm just
Haunted door.
Midcast, I'm like,
So it was busy as you were
no,
busy.
that's what I'm
So,
saying. I'm just canceling.
so you guys walk out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Is it
guys.
still dark?
I'm still clinging to the wall.
It is now about you guys left there.
We
It's
didn't
about
rest.
1 in the morning now.
Yeah, we didn't
So
do
you
short
guys were
rest.
there for quite a while. I will say with the time that it took you guys to do like library searching and ritual casting and whatnot, you guys took the time just to rest, just to hear if anything was happening outside. I'll say you had a short rest. So you guys all walk outside. I need all of you to roll stealth check for me, please.
Disadvantage. Oh, jeez.
Those who need to roll at disadvantage.
I
please
did.
do.
25.
Oh my god.
I'm 23. I just want to see my modifier again.
13.
Okay.
20.
20.
Wait, what's the sorcerer thing? Take that.
Are you not a sorcerer?
17.
Nice.
I had 18 and 16.
Considering my first avoid the guards and 18 is fantastic.
Nice.
How do I go in and take off 2 arrows? Well, I've got to
Well,
add
sort
up.
your stuff
Yeah,
out once
okay.
we're done. Don't worry. Okay. Magnus?
I see if there's like, when I take a short rest, it says sorcerer, hit die, 1d6. Like, I have 2 options.
Yeah, we've got 2 hit dice because we're level 2.
So you can either roll your 2 hit die or you can just wait until you do a long rest.
I just do,
Automatically
just to
apply
get.
human dice results, or-
Just say automatically, right? Yeah.
Okay, I'll use
Should be
1
fine.
hit die.
Wait, if we use the short rest, we must have to click one of the blocks there. With, at the bottom there. The hit die thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Oh, we have a total of 2 short rests, that's probably.
Yeah, and when
Yeah.
you take a long rest, it resets.
Okay.
There you go.
I rolled a.
I healed for 6.
Oh,
Two.
dear. Oh gosh, you only
Mine
have
doesn't
2 hit points.
change.
I healed.
Even
No,
8.
so I'm just gonna,
We need to fix your character.
Even if I get a
I'm just
nat
gonna roll
1,
manually.
I would still heal to 4.
2, 5.
I needed 4 health, I got 6. Does anyone want 2 health?
Yes.
No, you can't do that. Okay. Everyone roll hit die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Where's that bloody short rest
Help
long?
the lady.
Campfire.
please.
Campfire.
Oh, duh.
Click short rest.
Thank you.
Click
And
one of
then
the
you
blocks
click on the bottom,
next to each other,
and
yeah.
You say rest. And then it rolls for you.
And then it'll heal you.
And then it will heal you. There you go.
Oh.
So, you guys
Okay.
make your way
I'm
stealthily
24.
back.
I still need.
Shockingly enough, Talia was the one who made noise this time, but you guys managed to cover up the noise. You guys make your way back to the water pot inn. Door is still unjarred. You open up. No one's there. Torches are still lit. No one's there. Close it.
Honey, I'm home!
Does duct tape exist?
Okay. Luckily, no one heard you.
Silence is golden and duct tape is silver.
Yeah. So you guys made it back safely. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Yeah, just.
So you got no roleplay.
Oh no,
talking,
wait, I was
nothing.
like, you almost got kidnapped.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
Wait, did we hear?
Above table cap.
You all
Yeah, we
heard
all
it.
heard everything.
Above
all
table
heard
cap,
it.
below table.
I was actually like
What?
hoping no one said anything because we were busy looting, so everyone forgot about it.
All I can think of is, who are you?
What happened?
You almost got kidnapped.
Roll
When?
a intelligence
No.
check for me first.
To see if I remember.
Thank you would be nice for saving your ass.
No,
again.
you have no idea.
I'm just gonna be like,
You have
You
no idea what
saved
they're talking
me.
about.
Oh, really?
God saved me.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say
And who killed the monster about to take you, dude?
Dude. When an ancient.
What happened?
When an ancient time,
You
dude.
almost got taken.
Dude.
What happened? How?
Oi,
When?
lads.
Because I don't know what's going on, but I have this letter that I found on him. And I put the letter down on the table.
Let me see that.
What's
Let
that?
me see that.
What is that?
Later. Note.
What does
Oh,
it say?
no, okay.
Do you understand Elvish?
Elvish. Well, I check the languages.
Yeah, proficiencies.
Yeah.
Proficiencies and
The
You
races
have
that
no idea
speaks
what that
other
says.
languages.
It's a bunch of gibberish.
So it looks like Talia is the only one that can read it.
Who are all proficient in Elvish?
No.
I don't know.
Shuraya is.
And
Oh.
I am, that's it.
You are. And let me just.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you have Elvish.
Sweet. Give me a.
And Talia, you three know what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give her the letter.
And I open it, and what does it say?
What did it say?
I didn't write it down.
I know
Oh,
you
I only said, yeah, it's a letter about me.
So now you make,
I
the,
remember
so
it
you
almost.
make the DM reread
Okay,
when
hold
you're
I
supposed
almost
to take
remember it.
notes.
Not that far.
It says.
Pull up the VOD.
Pull up the
Yeah,
board.
put up the bottom. I'm not going to repeat it exactly. It says,
Okay, I'll write it down when it says exactly.
find him and bring him to me. He travels with odd companions.
Kill them.
Kill them.
Kill them
Destroy the child.
and
Naughty
bring him to me.
He skipped a bit, but
He will see, but not with his own eyes. For he is the chosen one.
I'm going to, at work, put it on a little note. I'm going to print it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and put it on his forehead.
Put it
Okay,
in
find him and bring him to me. He travels with odd companions. Kill them.
Strangely dressed.
He will
Here's the chosen one.
He will see, but not with his own eyes, for he is chosen.
Like a mom's really nice handwriting.
Did I or did I not warn you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you three know about this. Do you wish to share with the class?
Do you read it out loud?
What
Read it out loud?
What does it say?
What does it say?
What is that language?
I just raise an eyebrow and I glare at him.
Well, come on, what does it say?
Come on then.
You can
I
just
need
tell
to-
us.
Talia's-
what you relayed.
Talia's just glaring at you.
Hmm.
She's just glaring.
We're debating whether anybody should know about this.
Oi, knifeies. What did he say?
Better watch your tongue.
She gives you this look. What's your AC?
Ooh! Be afraid. Be very
Finally.
afraid.
10.
10.
Brother.
You take 8 points of lightning damage as Talia reaches out, grabs you by the hand, smiles at you and casts shocking grasp.
Well, he's either
Say that to me again,
That looks
and
fun.
the next time they'll find your body in a ditch. And she lets go, and she walks up to her room.
Me next, me next.
Trafir, she doesn't break eye contact with you.
Mm.
She walks upstairs and just looks at you.
Giving
It
you those
disappears.
come to bed eyes.
I'm gonna come to bed and she's gonna kill me in my sleep.
Yeah. Do I hold on to the letter or I give it back?
I don't know. What are you doing?
No.
Don't look at me.
What do I do with the
It's
letter?
like you're either very brave.
I wanted
or
that
very
massage
stupid,
he
or very
got.
both.
How do I get that massage you just got?
Not a
It's not for
massage.
you.
So he can't remember what's in the letter.
Who?
Him.
No.
He doesn't know
I
what's in
just
the
didn't
letter.
write it down. I
No,
know.
he didn't write it down. He knows what's in the letter. He's just breaking DM rules.
I'm sorry.
Just roll
So he's a
back.
gat. Next time I kill you.
That's
Well, I almost died anyway.
Any letters you have?
Yeah, I'll let you know and then we'll print it.
Print it and then
I'll
burn
print it
the
to you next
edges
week.
and- no.
Oh, not next week, next session.
Okay, but I'm keeping this letter and I just.
Why the fuck are you always taking my shit? Why are you keeping a letter?
Because it's gonna remind me.
It's fine, you can make yourself heavier. If you track behind and something eats you, I'm gonna laugh.
Really? I saved your ass twice!
This is over table talk. not
Yes.
character to character.
Yeah.
No,
No.
don't be
No.
over character.
Yeah,
Play your game. I want to see how this
Hoppy,
turns
hoppy.
out. She's taking the letter. You guys all see her take the letter. Remember, they have not said anything. The one left shot you in your mur'an and left. So she is definitely not impressed with you. You deserve that though.
Yeah, they did.
And then you two are glaring at each other. The rest of you have no idea what's going on.
It's verbal abuse.
Borderline racism.
It is
Borderline.
racist. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Okay. Okay, human friend, are you gonna say something?
I don't speak to defectives now.
First he gets roasted by lightning.
What a shocking development.
Oh,
Can
but it's not
can you
his
tell
fault
me?
he cannot see in the dark.
No, I've just decided I'm a little bit pissed off now. So I
Can you
rather
tell me what's going on, please?
eat your bird.
Magnus, just roll an intelligence save for me, please.
Do you have a
And
secret touch and
Magnus-
hit his life or
Magnus?
something?
At disadvantage.
Because you did not expect it from your own kind.
What check, sorry?
Disadvantage
Intelligence save.
So first page.
at the very top.
Intelligence. Yeah.
What is the normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the
Plus
modifier.
1.
4.
Yeah, okay, he can just get worse.
You are suddenly filled with memories. Long into your past, where you were bullied by knife ears, by demon spawn, by tusk teeth, by a lot of individuals because you were smarter. You knew what you were doing. And it starts eating at you. And that confidence you exuded, you start questioning a lot because your fellow human just called you defective. And you shut down and stay. You feel just out the corner here, one tear go down your cheek.
Now I feel bad.
What's wrong, Mortness? Are you hurt?
And you feel your hands just, they start to go numb.
His nipples.
And
You feel your hands go numb and they fall to your side. And you decide, this is not worth my time. And you go upstairs.
Fair?
Mortness, you look hurt.
I'm gonna say
The
I'm
what?
You look hurt.
You hear no one.
I hear no one.
And
You hear-
I'm
you block out
feeling very
everyone.
bad
Block
because I actually don't want to tell them because I'm just worried that everybody might be afraid of him. So
Right, I took emotional damage. Holy fuck.
Emotional
damage.
If you were a bard, you just casted vicious mockery.
Yeah.
I was ouch.
Yo.
I'm
Yo.
gonna say,
Defective human. Yes.
humans, if they don't hate other people, they hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is
Yeah. Okay.
big oof.
Magnus is not there. Talia's not there. What do you six do?
Why do you guys think they want this book?
where's this food? I need some food.
It's 1 in the morning.
It's 1 in
They
the
are
morning.
not
It
going to do
doesn't
anything.
matter. I still want food.
Okay?
Was our food still left on the table?
No.
No.
But they went away when we were still in there.
It was 7 at night. It's 1 in the morning.
So
They're
don't steal my food.
Okay?
Eat the rotten food on the table then.
No, they took it.
Roll a general charisma check for me.
There's
Okay.
fish left on the table.
No.
No,
Just
that's the
roll a
fish.
general charisma check for me.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
3.
You yell and there's no response.
Okay.
I can cook you something.
Roll an intelligence.
I
Just
have,
not
I have
bird.
the cooking utensils.
You do. You have the cooking utensils. Do
But
you
do
have
you
any
have to use
rations? Hold on. Do you have any rations to cook? You can have utensils. Do you have
No.
anything to cook?
9.
Do you have anything to cook in your pouch? You have cooking utensils.
Should
you
have
don't
rations. Should have rations.
Unless one of you want to donate rations and watch this happen.
Much as I love the chaos, no, I'm not
Do you
gonna
you
lower
just
my
check your
survival rate,
inventory?
right?
Yeah, I'm going through the.
The motion. Jan!
I do have
To
7
fear
rations.
that, that's our little fart of nervousness.
I do have rations, yes.
You do have rations. Okay. So
bonus section.
you rolled a 9. So you cook something edible. It smells like fart.
Yes. Oh, no,
It looks
Like a rock.
iffy. But to you,
It's a beautiful bird.
to you, it's a masterpiece.
It's a beautiful bird.
That's the second party foul.
Without
Do
it
you
being catchy.
eat it? Remember, he's especially made this for you. This takes you about like a good 10 minutes or so. It's not. Yeah.
I look at it very warily about it. I'm gonna try it. And I take a bit.
You take 6 points of poison damage. As you take a bite into this ration,
If only my intelligence roll was better.
you taste this weird fuzzy feeling on your tongue as your tongue goes numb. And you take the piece of food out and you see this huge piece of mold.
I take
Oh
how many
my
damage?
God.
6 points of poison
6
damage.
points.
And you are suddenly no longer hungry.
Are you so
Oh,
hungry?
shit.
Do you want more food?
Am I allowed to touch myself and heal myself?
Are you down?
No.
It's not going to help now because you're going to go for a long rest.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, don't waste
I can make you
I'm
more
18.
food.
Oh, hell no.
Okay,
I
so
think I'll
what
rather
was
chew
wrong?
chew my own rations, thank you.
DM to player, if you're going to roleplay that, you go,
Yeah. And then the next minute I just lean to the left and go, "Ugh."
there we go.
And you're sitting near me.
I'm nowhere near you.
Okay.
She doesn't want to insult the beauty.
So what are you six doing? You've now made the food.
I'll go sleep
Right.
now.
Okay, you're going to bed. Yeah, you are.
And me very
fine.
greenly just glare at you.
I
Don't
I
eat his
tried my
food ever.
best. I tried my best.
He can heal, but he can't cook.
Maybe. Depends on the roll.
Okay, well, we'll reconvene tomorrow morning.
Mm.
You don't go far.
You don't go fart?
You're not here. Shush.
I think I'm sharing a room with him.
Yeah, I
bouncy
don't
I'm
think
from
that's
flattered,
gonna
but no
work.
thank you. I'm flattered, but no thank you.
No. I'll sit and watch you all night.
Oh my.
So no,
You are not an elf. You do not meditate. You will suffer 1 point of exhaustion if you watch him overnight.
But
I
I'll
Which
end
means
up
you will have
falling asleep.
disadvantage on everything.
I
But
can
I'll
do
end up
this.
sleeping anyway.
I'm giving you fair warning.
Yeah.
Okay. No more.
I want to try in my room, try and figure out using it. Like
Okay.
thinking back, was there any incidents of the Water Nation having anything to do with dark? Was
Roll
there
a religion check for me. Religion or history, one of the two.
I'll prefer history then.
One of the two.
11 plus 5, 16.
From what you can recall, again, this is from the perspective of fire. They said that at one point or another, the water faith aligned itself with Golgoth, the god of death itself. And at one point or another, Golgoth had worked with one of the gods to flood Urak along the coastal region, wiping out a lot of the life. That is as far as you can remember the studies telling you. It's very basic, there wasn't a lot to describe it, but that is what you understand why there would have been a link between water and death.
Well, that's it.
I'm going to bed.
With your
All of
watch,
you.
yeah. Yep. Yeah.
We go to bed.
Cool. So you guys go to bed.
I'm gonna just take
We're gonna
the
get a
room
fu- we're gonna
next
get
to
That
fucking
is a long rest.
To make
You
sure
go,
he
you
doesn't
go
get
to the room next to Trafir.
We're gonna get arrested in the
I'm
morning.
going to go
I
to-
stumble into his room and sleep next to him.
Who, to Magnus?
Yeah.
My luck.
You, okay, make a general intelligence check for me, please. I just want to see if you get the room right.
Does 17 count?
You know exactly where his room is. You listen and you hear the subtle sobs of Magnus. You open the door and you just park yourself over there.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking
Do they know that I can read?
Dude, Magnus is gonna have a fucking rough time.
No, you
No.
don't know shit.
You didn't say anything. You kept a note. You kept secrets. All of you are keeping secrets from each other. If I was in your party, just saying as a player, I'd leave all of you fuckers.
Yep.
I can't trust a single one of you. But anyway.
Even me.
Yeah, especially you. You're unpredictable. How your faith is life, nah. But anyway, that's based on backstory. Yeah, no, I don't trust you. You're a sellsword. You'll sell me for gold. Anyway,
I'm a thief.
Wait, so
You guys-
so it's parked in my room now.
Parts in
parts
your
in your
room.
room.
And you,
Are
you probably don't even know.
You're closed off, so you don't even know. You feel like this. You feel like this individual on you, but you're just like.
He's just cuddling up to you. Small spoon, big spooning, big spoon.
What? No.
Okay.
And you probably look at him and say, Birdie's watching.
Rest comes to all of you.
I swear, dude.
Rest comes to all of you.
Long rest?
Yeah.
Long
So you
rest.
guys just mark a long rest.
My
Get
long
all your
rest has reset
spells.
my HP back to 14.
You got override HP, and then you put
Oh.
your original HP
This is 18.
Oh, why
Am I
can't
able
I
Go override HP, so manage override HP.
that
Oh,
there?
mine's
Because
also
I was on
again.
26, now to jump to 14.
I'm not gonna reset
Sorry,
my
rest-
maximum HP.
Yes.
Can I
That's true, yeah.
prepare spells before?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So you'll just prepare
Yeah.
spells on your next day.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to level 3.
Yay!
We will roll afterwards, and with that, we're a little early, but we'll close off today's session
We could someone do the leveling.
if
Yeah.
they want to. But I'd like to ideally go and sit with you each individually for an amount of time. So go and give it a think what you want to do with your level 3. Thank you everybody so much for watching this chaotic combat session and people bullying each other and being racist and just being absolutely terrible people of
And
all
stupid.
races and creeds.
And stupid.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like for this series. Subscribing if you have not. At 500 subscribers, we will be doing a dice giveaway. So make sure you're in chat to enter, otherwise you don't get it. And until next time, we'll see what our intrepid band of adventurers get up to, if they can even survive each other. Bye-bye!
RSA giveaway.
No.
Yes,
It's
South
gonna come.
African only. Bye guys!
Bye!
Arigato.
Charlie.
Toxic.
That was a nice session.